What the shit? Okay, this one is popping up. Oh, the Twitch is up. Why's the fucking YouTube not up?
It says you're on 3G. 2G.
Hmm?
It says on top when you're in 2G.
2G.
Your connection. It says you're on 2G.
I'm on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it said 2G Wi-Fi.
Does that even fucking exist?
Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah.
Back in the 2001.
God damn. I'll figure this out. What the fuck? I don't get that. Fuck it. I'll do it on X. Fuck it.
It's a button that says live. You hit the fucking live button, it goes live.
No, I'm on. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, just hit the button.
I thought my title might have got me.
God damn. I'll figure this out.
Shit.
What the fuck?
Put the thing in there.
What's the title say?
Trump got the Obama's chimping out. Got something
Oh, you're
rock.
trying. You're trying to do a clickbait.
Oh yeah. Shit. Hey man.
You learning?
I tried to have morals before, but shit, what for? Shit.
I told you, man. You gotta get to where you're going, man. Some way.
I tried to have morals.
But
Shit. Okay.
I think you can be a little more creative than the chimping out. That's not that one dude.
That's why I did it.
I know I said, but you can be a little bit more creative. I think you
It's a term people know.
huh?
It's a term people know.
Yeah, but I would clickbait me. I mean, clickbait man would catch my eye. Would be something like hmm.
I'm trying to find it. What's that motherfucking name? Larry Elder? He wrote a
Yeah.
whole soliloquy on why it was okay.
Hmm.
No. Really, what he did was he just brought up everything that Biden did that sounded racist, and was like, he didn't really. He didn't even address it. Okay, here we go. Look at man, Larry working hard, boy. Interesting how Donald Trump's racist cartoon video depicting Joe Biden as a banana eating orangutan didn't seem to bother anybody. Because he's not
Because
black.
it's not considered racism on a white person. We already know if you have a white person eating watermelon, that's not considered racist. But having a black person eating fried chicken and watermelon does seem racist. We know that. Seeing a man, seeing an Indian man with buck teeth and red skin, saying who that
Yeah,
seem
yeah,
racist.
yeah, yeah.
If you depict that as a white man, it does not seem racist. If you put man a black person man on a farm man playing a guitar barefooted man playing a banjo, that don't seem racist. But if you put that as a white person doing that man, with his sister right there, man, it can be considered racist. Or hillbilly, it can be considered racist.
Yeah.
We know there's certain groups that man that yeah.
Tim
So man,
Scott
if you
talk.
want,
Wait a minute. Tim Scott said something.
Tim Scott said, man, that's a racist thing he ever heard in his life. Exclude man, I love my white wife. Tim Scott
Oh,
said that's the most racist thing I heard from the White House. But I love you, Trump.
Tim
But I
Scott
love, but he
called on
didn't say, but I
President
love you.
Donald Trump to remove a Truth Social video he reposted depicting former President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama as monkeys. Scott posted to X, quote, "Praying it was fake because it's the most racist thing I've seen out of this White House. The president should remove it." The video was mostly about vote counting technology before scrolling to an apparent AI-generated image of the Obama's faces photoshopped onto two monkeys, a racist trope. White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt says, quote, "This is from an internet meme video depicting President Trump as the king of the jungle and Democrats as characters from The Lion King." Barack Obama's former national security advisor denounced the video, calling Trump a, quote, "stain on American history." The White House has dismissed the video, calling the criticism, quote, "fake outrage."
Wow.
Senator Tim Scott has called on President.
And it was somebody online earlier. They was like, "Ain't no gorillas in Lion King." I don't know. I ain't never seen it, but you know, it said,
There's monkeys in there.
oh, okay.
Not them kind of monkeys. Not them. But man, at this point, I was like, man, I'm like, okay. I wouldn't even argue with them no more. I'm like, okay, man. I wouldn't even entertain that right there. I bet you, man, Michelle and Barack, man, gotta be constantly key question to even address that. A person, man. You ever see a movie, man, and I know you know I do this a lot, man. You see, damn, what's that movie called? Deep Cover.
Yeah.
What is the difference between a nigger and a black man?
I mean, how I feel about it, or how, or the Chris Rock shit.
Well, I'm just quoting the comment, the statement he made, the question he stated.
I don't remember the quote in the movie.
Well, let me ask you a question. What's the difference between a nigger and a black man?
Not a goddamn thing.
Well, it's kind of like, man.
I don't see
Only
nigga as
a-
a negative. I don't see negative as a pejorative. So I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Well, so if a white guy said, man, what is the difference between a nigger and a black man? You like nothing?
Hmm.
If a white guy walked you to you and said, man, what is the difference between a nigger and a black man? And
I'm like,
what would you say?
I would appreciate if you didn't use that word in my presence, man.
Okay.
It may not
But
be
the
your
answer,
intention to be offensive, but it's very offensive when you use that term in my presence. I know what you. What a nigger's an ignorant black guy. Well, okay, cool. Whatever.
but the answer was, man, only a nigger would attempt to answer that question.
Oh, okay, that's what he said in Deep Cover.
Yeah.
Only a nigga attempt to answer that question. I ain't do the nigga thing then. Okay, I ain't no nigga then. Because my shit would have been, hey man, I don't feel comfortable with you saying that shit in front of me.
Now, the reason why I say that, even that comment, man, because I said, man, I can't see, man, Michelle Obama even entertaining that. It like, man, that we so far removed from that conversation, man. Like, man, what we doing here?
But see,
Like, man,
okay,
if that's what they do. That's what
hold on,
they do.
hold on though. But if I'm the advisor or press, whatever the fuck whatever position that is, I'm sure he still got one. Like, I would say address it.
Okay. Let me see if I can say this right here and see if you can catch on what I'm trying to say here. Do you remember
Well, it's because we in politics. And so why not have something else on this motherfucker out in the open? Come sway some votes and shit.
At this point, man, we already know what they plan, and we already know what they own.
So
And
when Democrats don't say nothing, so when Democrats don't say nothing, you call them weak. But then when something happened, you said don't say nothing.
I think, man, that our politics now are far removed from slinging mud at each other. Right now, we got
I need clarity. Now, because it might not be you, and I may be putting something on you that shouldn't be on you. Are you one of the ones that be like the Democrats weak and they need to do this and they need to do that and they weak and shit? Is that your view?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
You remember the video the other day, man? We was on live and that crazy ass video popped up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, man, I like said, so man, what'd you think about that when that happened, man? Like when you saw that, what was you thinking? From what I'm thinking, your answer would be is like, man, dog, nothing, man. What the fuck you talking about, man? That's not a conversation I even want to deal with because that's far removed from what we're doing here, man. You want to talk about, man, the actual politics at hand? Let's do that. If you want to talk about, man, what's current affairs? Let's do that. But that bullshit right there, man, get the fuck on somewhere. And then look, got chime in. So man, you trying to tell me you wasn't pissed off when you saw that shit? You like, hey man, look, dog, we talking about this right here. And then another guy jumped in. But man, the dudes were wearing boots, man. They had on boots. You're
You
like,
silly as
oh,
fuck
come
with that
on,
boot
man.
shit.
Uh,
You silly as fuck with
but
that boot shit.
but you were like, man, you like, man, dude, I don't entertain stupid shit like that. Like, man, that ain't my level of education, that ain't my level of intelligence.
Okay,
And you say it all the time, like, man, okay, hold on. How many times have man that you trying to have a decorum in a room, but my conversation, man, would go into the gutter. You like, no, man. And I'm like, fuck that. No, we gonna get to the nitty gritty here, because man, that ain't the conversation at hand. Let's get back to the real issues at hand here. And to
I
me,
agree with you. Like I agree with you in any other circumstance except for this one.
okay,
But like overall, that's the way to deal with it, right? But the thing is that, and I'm not really one of the ones, and it'd be fucked up how sometimes I argue against myself or whatever, but because I'm not really one of the ones that be like, the Democrats is weak and they need to do this and do that and blah blah blah. But okay, being above it and you know what I'm saying, that shit being beneath you in real life, yeah. But in a case like this, man, we can't just keep letting that motherfucker off the hook doing more and more outrageous shit, man.
let me
And
jump in right quick. Let me see. I see what you're
yeah.
saying. I see what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Can I finish my point though? Okay.
No, I see what you're
Okay.
saying because, man,
Okay.
I see what you're saying because I want to agree with you from that point. Yeah, definitely address it, man, but belittle the address. Okay, is that fair?
Sure, but because the thing is this, if it was reversed, that shit would be on Fox
Every,
News
everywhere,
for
man. I agree,
like
dog.
motherfuckers
I
been
agree
talking
with you,
about that shit for a month,
but dog, I agree with
I'm
you.
tired of him doing crazy shit
But
and just
Joy, if it was on Fox News, man, it would be they would be taken away from the issues at hand. So when you say yeah, address it, I agree with you now because I'm thinking like yeah, but to me that address would be like y'all see this dumb shit they doing out there, man. They trying to deflect from these issues, so they're out here playing these silly ass monkey games. I mean, y'all following this dumb shit. I told you they was clowns. Now I'm not saying it articulate. I'm saying it in the way that I talk. I'm like,
yeah.
man, these clown ass motherfuckers got me and my wife here in monkey outfits when his wife, you know what, was a prostitute. This guy right here stealing money from the government, robbing the government. You bring up all the things he's doing, and then come back to show, but he want to show me as a monkey. Come on, man. This guy is a complete clown.
Yeah,
Bringing hillbillies from South Africa over here to steal to
even
do what? To get free
yeah,
stuff?
like even if you do use it as a pivot to go to the actual issues, it's just you know what I'm saying. I think it should be addressed. You know what I'm saying?
That I agree. That I agree. And use it, man. Use it openly, man, to show how clown it is. I agree, man. Or maybe saying that. But see, I associate with that nasty shit video. It's like, man, I wouldn't harp on it, but given the fact, yeah, I would bring that address and say, man, y'all see, come on, man, y'all can't deny this guy's like clown. That's weak because man, doing something like that, man, it makes you look weak. Like, man, this clown ass weak ass, man, we know Michelle Obama ain't fucking monkeys, but man, yeah, well, I said that they showing us as monkeys. I say, and matter of fact, now if I was Obama, I'd probably say monkey this. Oh,
Well, you know, it's like Even if, like you say, if you was to use it as a pivot, you know what I'm saying, to what's actually going on and all, and how he fucking everything up. You know what I'm saying? The fuck when you say you stay back here? Oh my goodness, these motherfuckers so
Now check
weak.
this. Remember that demon devil looking witch looking girl?
I'm sorry.
That girl from fucking Costa Rica, she just hit me up a minute ago. I can't click on that post. I'm sure what she's saying. I guess it's getting warm outside, so I guess what is it? Is a holiday coming up? Some shit.
Did the who?
I'm telling you, is a holiday coming up? I don't really go out of town this early, do I?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, I know why I'm getting these fucking messages because Valentine's Day coming up, ain't it?
Oh yeah, it is Valentine's Day next week.
That's what fucking going on. Everybody get lonely around Valentine's Day.
Shit. God damn it. I'm probably gonna take her to dinner or something.
You gonna take her to dinner?
No, I'm just thinking. I kind of do got a girlfriend. I'm gonna take her to dinner next week or something.
You got a girlfriend.
I guess.
This nigga is oh, I know what that nigga was talking shit the other day. Nigga deflecting his old caking ass. What's that word you was using? Tender,
You're
tender dick.
Yeah, you
Tender
remember that.
dick. Tender dick. It's no tender dick. Tender. No, I'll try to remember that shit all yesterday. Like, what the fuck is that? Where he kept on saying tender. I kept on calling it fucking like tango. Like tango.
Tender,
Fucking like,
motherfucker.
fucking like tango.
Tenderism, nigga.
I kept on trying to figure what the fuck is that? Tender.
I can admit when I'm
Tender.
tender, motherfucker.
Nigga, you tender dick motherfucker. That sounds gay though, man. It sound gay now. Now it sound gay. Now it not all sound gay after that fucking video and shit. Everything seemed gay to me after that video.
I'm
You
about to
said
say that
what?
video traumatized your ass. That's all that
That
is.
shit fucking that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You know that nightmare? I had like a nightmare. I had a nightmare that man. I
This
swear to God. I
nigga
fucking
scared of
think.
couches and shit now.
Well, the thing was, man, I had a fucking. It's the bizarre dream ever, man. I had a dream that I was inside of a Lamborghini, and somehow this motherfucker text me. Who fucking texted me? I had a fucking dream I was inside of a fucking Lamborghini, and somehow my fucking clothes got ripped off, and I wouldn't come out the goddamn car. It was some shit. I had to shoot my way out the goddamn car. It was some kind of bizarre. I forget it now, but it was a fucked up dream. But it was a Lamborghini in there, and somehow my clothes got ripped off. Man, it was just a whole fucked up thing scenario.
Well, no, like old girl, she came over and cooked yesterday, and she was like, yeah, they asked me at work to cook for them, but I told them I had to go take care of my boyfriend. And I thought
Oh,
about it, and I was like, damn, you know what? You kind of been over here almost every day for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I guess that makes sense.
you know what? The crazy thing has been when a girl like refer to you as your her boyfriend, and you didn't know it. You like, damn, do I say I ain't your boyfriend, or you just roll with him? Like, well,
But I
I
had to think
guess.
about it. I was like, when she said it, I was like, well, damn, you kind of been over here like probably like 4 out of 7 days for the last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And so,
Shit.
you know what? I ain't tripping, cause especially it's good timing. Cause relaunching the channel and shit. Oh, the you remember I told you about the old man at the bar and shit, right?
The Russians?
Huh?
No. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know. What you talking about?
So like like my little routine is around around six, around 5 or 6. I go to that little convenience store. I get me a bottle, and I chill out there for about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. Shit. I catch my buzz. I go in the house. I eat, take a shower, go to sleep, and wake up about 1:30. You know what I'm saying? I start work at 2. Right. That's my routine. And so, like the last couple of days, I've been catching the waitresses from that bar, kind of going back and forth to the store. And I say hello. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And it was yesterday, man, it's like they all came down one by one and made sure that they like spoke to me and was like, how you doing? And when we gonna see you again, type of thing.
Damn.
Yep. And then like
Hold, say it again.
huh?
Say that again.
Like, I got my little routine at the bar. I mean, not the bar, the convenience stores. It's a store, you know what I'm saying? And I got a table out front. So I go out there and drink in the evening before I go to sleep for work. And it was like yesterday, it's like each waitress came down like from that bar where the white dude was talking all crazy and shit, the old bastard. I'm going to break his little bones.
Yeah.
Uh, like each waitress came down, damn it. Like it's I don't know if it was coordinated or what, but it's just what happened. So it's like three waitresses up there, and each of them came down individually and made sure they was like, "Hey, how you doing? And when we gonna see you again?" That type shit. And then the last lady who like the head, she like the boss waitress, and she was like, um, um, why haven't we seen you? And I was like, I don't like that dude. Yeah, and I don't want to have no incident inside your bar. I was like, the dude talk too crazy. And his name's Scotty, because she's like, oh, Scotty. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, he can be very annoying. And she was like, when will we see you again? I was like, well, I usually come on Saturday when I get off work. And I was like,
Hey,
I might come by there tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
hey, man, check it out. Check it out, man. Do me a favor, right?
Hmm.
I want you to run some game, all right? Just tell me how, just run this game, man. Run this play and tell me how it works out, okay? Go on there, spend more money than you usually spend, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if he come in there, if he come in there,
Cash out.
man, but hold on, not this that don't do that way. Don't be the ass on this cash out. First play victim. Kind of like, man, like look at them and like pretend like something on your mind. Do like a nod, like I can't do this shit. Then cash out. Cash
Okay.
out. But thank them for shit they didn't even do. Thank them for
Okay.
shit like thanks, man. And I promise you, every single time you go back there, man, they gonna almost pretend like, man, you own the goddamn place.
And because if it's a comparison on who spend,
I know who spend more.
yes, I spend 2 to 3 thousand every time I go.
Yeah, as I said, I already know who spend more. Man, you gotta think about it, man. That he going off his man his card. That card only lasts so long. Man, they like, wait a minute, man. Your card ain't even real.
You know,
Like, man, like, and you know, I'm talking about his privilege card.
I
The
know
card he sold, yeah, they like, man, they're like, wait a minute. You've been telling me that they don't they this and they that. Seems to me like
Wait, wait. Let me tell you how he go up in that bitch. He go up in that bitch with a like a water bottle
oh
with
no.
with tomato juice in it, and then he come with another one, I think with pickle juice, and he drink beer, and I guess chase it with pineapple with tomato and pickle juice, I guess.
Man, that guy, man, ain't spending money for real. And I'm gonna tell one of my stories, man. So I'm in Costa Rica, right? This fucking bar. And I'm just in there, man. Okay, see, my thing is kind of different, right? If I go out of town, right, on vacation, that's what I'm on, right?
Right.
And if I get $400, right, I'm there to do what with that money? To spend it.
Can't throw that shit.
Yeah, I came to exactly. I didn't come to that man to brag about, dog. I only spent fucking $50.
Oh, nigga.
I came in to have a good time. So,
You went to
so
the
I'm
titty
in
bar to throw
fucking
some money. You know what I'm saying? You go to the titty bar to
exactly.
save no money.
Oh, I ain't going in there to step on a couple of the other ones or fires and slide in my sock like I'm tying my shoe.
Oh,
No, that's not. So, but hold on.
I can't throw this shit.
So I'm inside the bar and I'm talking to this old man, and he decided to put me on game. But man, fast forward, reverse 2 days prior, I'm in there having a good time, man. Put on a show. I'm tipping the waiters, the waitresses, girls, man. They call me by my first name. They happy to see me. Yelling my name when I walk in, and I'm thinking like, hey, it is what it is. I'm having a great time. I came here to have a good time. So he puts me on game. He like, hey, get you a water bottle and bring your own liquor in there. They don't know what you're drinking. All they know is you got like a water bottle coming from the heat. He said, man, and order the bandeja pasta. What's how you say it?
Bandeja paisa.
The bandeja pasta. Order that. It's like the country meal, right? And it's only like $9, which is still real high, right? But it's the cheapest thing on the menu. Or order the country burger, or the American burger, which I think was like $9. Now prior to that, I'm going full American. Give me that dish, give me that dish, and give me that dish. I just want to try some all of it, and eat none of it. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
But once he put me on game that day of all this shit, man, I saw them give him this look of just pure disgust. I'm like, oh, I don't want to be that guy. I like the old guy. I like how y'all treat me at first, but they gave him a look like he fucked it up for us, y'all. This motherfucker fucked it up for us.
But
I was
see,
like,
it's two different motivations going on there. Now, see, like if you there on vacation, hold on, I'm gonna turn this goddamn shit off. What's up, Shabba? Announce yourself, please.
Hey, how's it
Yeah.
going?
Just making sure we weren't about to see no dicks.
what's up? What's up, Shabba?
Has
Just
it happened?
Shabba, they had on boots, man. They had
They
two
had
men
boots,
had on boots. They had boots on.
boots with the dicks.
Yeah, man. They had on boots, man. Did they have on boots, Detroit, man? I
I
remember
don't
seeing
know.
boots.
To be
I
honest with
saw
you,
some boots. I
like
saw some.
I think you were just traumatized when it happened. I had so many thoughts going through my head. Like I can't believe this is happening. I totally forgot how to turn it off. I just fucking I just dropped the fucking ball. Mike was the okay. Close it out. Okay, like Mike guided me through that shit.
He
Shit,
porn bombed you again?
yeah.
Oh shit, man.
Like low key. Mike saved my channel
Yeah.
because I was so fucking just surprised and fucked up that for one it probably would have took me another 20, 30 seconds to get it off. And
What?
then when he was like deleted from he like delete the live. And I
But
think that's what saved.
the crazy thing is, man, is like you saw a man, right? And then and I've seen porn before, of course, right? I've seen men in porn. But you look over and it's always like a woman right there, but man, you didn't see the woman. Just like I saw another pair of boots.
Chico's a little traumatized, man.
It was black. Dude had on some black boots, man. I don't understand. I don't even understand.
He's in shock. It's okay. Just take a breath.
No, man, no man ever had sex with boots on.
I don't think that's a
But
true statement, Chico, just so you know. I'm sure plenty of men have had sex with boots.
you didn't see them boots. He was like they was combat boots, man.
Oh, I'm sure plenty of guys have had sex with combat boots.
Okay.
Both of y'all motherfuckers in the army?
Yeah, guaranteed.
That's
Shit,
a
Boots have been knocked.
what's fucking going on in some boots?
These boots were made for knocking.
Shit. Made a whole song about it. Shit.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker wait a year and motherfuckers almost take that shit that quick.
Mhm. You left an impression on some folk, and you're not easily forgotten.
I mean, that shit is not cool.
Yeah, yeah. People don't
That
like
shit is,
you. Some
yeah.
some people don't.
Yeah, so yeah, I know you seen this Trump shit where he got the Obamas as monkeys and shit, right?
I just saw a screenshot. I didn't watch the video. Yeah, yeah. I only caught a piece of it. Is it really bad? It looks like it's really bad. Of course it's
Like,
really
what the fuck, man?
yeah.
What the fuck?
He can't be a better president or a better person. So he has to demean those that he's inferior to.
It's if we're at a point, man, where it's just the United States, man, got so much of a stain on them, man. Like we're doing things that no other country does. Like
Yeah.
we're so
Well, some
close to
do.
fighting inside of the Capitol, like fighting each other in the Capitol. Like how far are we from fighting each other in the Capitol, or somebody calling like our press secretary a bitch
Civilians in the
on live
street.
TV.
I mean,
Live
shit.
TV. Civilian in the street.
You get the wrong motherfucker. You get the wrong reporter.
That's what I'm saying, man. Man, when somebody called the president, man, a pedophile. Man, low key, man, when that dude threw that boot at George Bush's head and he ducked, I kind
Yeah,
of like, man, said, I thought it was smooth as hell. I was like, yeah, man,
he
don't
went to the
fucking shoot at
Matrix.
the president.
He ducked
Yeah, throwing
twice.
shoot our president, man. Huh?
Hmm? He ducked twice.
Yeah, I kind of like, man, I was kind of proud of America. Like, man, yeah, we duck boots and shit, man. We ain't weak like that. But now, man, we fucking really look crazy out here. Like, if you look at Claudine Shine, what is Claudia Shine, right? Or Petra, right? What you know about them is what their TV would depict. It don't matter what people in this country are saying, it would be with the news, we show on the news, right?
You
And if
said
they
who?
showed, man, you say what?
You said who?
With the
Who are
news
you
show,
talking about?
with their news shows, with their news show on TV
Oh!
broadcast.
You mean like international?
Yeah, what they were broadcast. So I'm not 100% sure what the rest of the world is saying, but nobody is talking really positive about Donald Trump except like clown ass countries. Like
The dude from Russia last night seemed to like him a lot.
clown ass countries. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, one of them little African ass countries, man, saying stupid shit. Like, what can I get from them? And then, man, people making a mockery like, oh, all I gotta do is like be nice to him and he give us shit, man. I read somewhere, man, he think about pardoning in what's his name? The rapper, Diddy.
Yeah.
It was almost like, man, here's your punishment. So now I'm going to pardon you. Like if he thought Diddy was the voice of black people, he'd pardon him. If
Yeah.
he thought, man, we was praising him, he'd pardon him.
If Diddy gave him enough money, he would
That's all I was
pardon
about to say. That's what it's
him. Just a
about.
fat
Well, shit,
bribe
I'm willing to
earns
bet
pardon.
right now Diddy would give him $50 million easily. Hell, I get if I had $200 million in my account, I wouldn't have to give somebody $50 million out of jail.
Yeah.
I got way more summers behind me than in front of me. So
Maybe it's
time is something that I need. I don't need fucking money.
maybe Donald wants more than money.
I'm talking about Diddy. Diddy,
That's
like,
what I'm
man,
saying.
like
Diddy will give him whatever he can, right? Diddy
that's
will
what I'm
give
saying.
up as much. Maybe Donald wants something more than money or different than money. Diddy just doesn't have it, or it's not enough money.
If Diddy was the
Diddy's
about 50 million of
too,
that crypto, he'd be out.
maybe, yeah,
I gotta do is buy that
maybe
crypto.
not. Maybe it's not enough. Maybe he needs more. Like this is, because it's a black tax or something. I
I
feel
bet
like
you
if you give him enough, he'll let you
If
out.
Diddy, man, if Diddy sent his ass a picture of himself all oiled up, he probably be out of there. And
Some
baby
boots
oil,
on.
man, I ain't said nothing.
Got them boots on, man.
I haven't heard a crossover between Diddy and Donald. Except
Yeah.
for like one or two photos from parties, I haven't heard of any like mixing of the two, like Diddy with Epstein or Donald with
I'm about to say they got all kind of pictures together with Melania and all of them.
Right.
Man, if you hang with a guy, right?
Crossing of the streams when it comes to like
Hello?
Well, if you, okay, check it out, man. Shabba, right?
yeah.
If I happen to run into you, right, and I'm not 100% sure what you got going on, but if I hang with you for about an hour, whatever you got going on in your life is gonna cross paths probably with my life. Now,
I mean,
whether it be, man, you, man, is telling me like you need to try that restaurant right there, or like, you know what, hey, that's a good place right there, man, that serve good drinks. The conversation is going to be some kind of mutual conversation. What I'm saying is, man, Diddy and what's his name,
Donald.
Donald Trump have nothing in common other than deviant behavior. So them
I mean,
paths
they
cross.
hang out in similar circles of entertainment. So
And they got
have
all of them, and all of them got something mutual in common. Man, them Hollywood people are
Yeah.
deviants, man. They all deviants. They all know what they're doing. It ain't no secret. Hollywood is small as hell.
sure.
And all they do
I
is
just
gossip
haven't
and talk
heard
about
of
each other.
two crossing. Yeah, I get it. I just haven't heard of those two like mixing that way.
Man, I ain't barely get no fucking footage, dude.
What's what?
The
What
Russians.
is it? What?
These Russians, these motherfuckers was on some shit. And I was trying to record them, but my goddamn I broke my phone, and so I turned the camera on and set the phone down so you can at
And it
least
didn't
hear it.
record.
But you know how like you got a fucked up screen, it'll be hitting buttons even though you ain't hitting them, and it kept stopping my recording.
I told you, man, you guys go ahead and splurge that $200 and get them damn Ray-Bans that record.
Yeah, I got some other purchases to make first. I mean, these motherfuckers was super like they walked up drunk, and then kept drinking. He was like I dangerous. I OG. I killed 1,000 people. I'm part of Russian special services. And
Man, you don't know how lucky you be. See, man, God, just God need to bless me one time with that kind of shit. I've been like, man, I'll leave him dead his eyes and be like, yeah, see, me, a lot of people don't know this. I came home from Iraq, came back to my old hometown, and sheriff, you know, picked me up in the car and took me to the state line. You know, and I would go on and they be like, man, the movie I would be saying scene from scene, and I can't really quote that good, man, but the was it the attrition? I would get a whole scene. What's his captain name?
Rambo,
Yeah.
John Rambo, boy. No, but
No,
peep game though. So I started fucking with him, and because he started talking to that Russia shit, and I'm like, didn't y'all lose? You know what I'm saying? Like you know, I started fucking with him and shit a little bit, and so I don't know what happened between them two motherfuckers, right? But the one dude he walked off, and the other dude followed him, and it was a reasonable Russian that was inside the restaurant, and he came out. Like, I'm like, man, them boys, wow. I was like, them your homeboys? He's like, yes. Me and him, he spoke better English too, and me and him was kicking it. And there was another dude from Denmark, and we were just all talking about the cost between South America and Asia. And the one dude came back, man, that motherfucker had a chunk missing out his hand. Bleeding like a motherfucker. And I'm like, what the fuck did you just go do? But it almost did get a little hot because he was flinging his hand around. I said, man, dude, don't get no blood on me, dude. Like, dog, like that's where the fun stops, dog. Don't be careful. Like, don't You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm still on your ass. You get some blood on me. I'm still on your ass. Fuck that. Yeah, man, the Russians was wild, man.
What they doing there?
I don't know because because he came. I think he's seen some mob movies and maybe some hood movies and like trying to portray that type of shit or something. And I guess he think people, nobody really know what the fuck going on in Russia. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he like the because he had a little old fucked up ring. And he was like when he first walked up, he was like, I met the Russian mob here. I said, okay. He's like, he said he gave me this ring because I'm a good guy. A good guy. OG, OG. I'm like, all right, whatever. The fuck, I'm trying to drink, motherfucker. And then I was like, and I could tell, like, because like he just went in my pack and took a cigarette out. And when he saw me kind of look at him, he was like, this is okay because we're friends. I'm like, man, go ahead, but a cigarette. You know what I'm saying?
He told you it was okay because y'all friends?
Yeah. And so he did something else a little bit, and I was like, okay, this about to fuck around and get hot. And that's what I called your ass. I was like, you know what? I gotta divert my attention because I'm about to fuck. I could tell this is going the wrong way. But you know what I'm saying? I had just really opened my bottle, so I was of clear mind and shit, so I was able to enjoy it instead of getting pissed off by it. But yeah, man.
Man.
They brought a glass out for him and his homeboy, and then he broke the glass or shit, and like right in front of him, like right in front of the restaurant and shit. And I'm like, yeah, like what the fuck is wrong with this? What's wrong with these motherfuckers, man? Like standing on the ground type shit.
Oh man, you need to move to a different place, man. You're not getting the good experience. You in the hood with clowns, man.
Yeah, a bunch of foreign clowns. Yeah.
Yeah, that should be a part of your story. Like, yeah, man, I was like when you get to where you're going, you can say, yeah, man, I was down there. Like, what? You was down there? Oh hell no. Oh hell no, I never go back down there again.
No, I'm probably like because I'm here for another 5 months. And probably like I gotta rebuy everything, get a new computer. I'm gonna get a new headset. I'm gonna get some clothes, blah 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 blah. And once I replenish everything, I'm probably gonna start a Filipino channel, and you know what I'm saying, and start doing content for a Filipino channel too. And like this will be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? All these crazy ass experiences, and you know what I'm saying, like because basically that's all I can think that it is, man, because it is cheap here. And I didn't know it was cheap because I was renting through Airbnb. But once you rent directly, it gets very cheap here. And you got a bunch of motherfuckers here getting this cheap ass rent. They got nothing to do all day. And the rent cheap enough to where they can live on their fixed incomes or whatever they got going on. And they walk around this bitch like they, you know what I'm saying?
How much a house cost down there?
I don't fucking know.
But if you're on disability, you're probably bringing in, $4,000 to $5,000 US a month.
On
That should be
disability?
enough to, yeah.
What kind of disability you talking about,
That's a fat ass disability.
What kind of disability you talking about? What country you talking
VA
about?
disability, I think you make around $3,000 a month if you're 100%.
You got VA, or you just fucking guys that retired from fucking the Piggly Wiggly and getting a fucking regular check?
What's the difference? If it's about the same amount of money, right? Like, what do you think these guys are living off of, Detroit? What's the minimum standard that you would have to bring in in order to live? At that $1,500, right? So if you're bringing in, let's say on the low end, you're bringing in $2,000 in retirement. That's enough to pay your
No, I think I'm saying they bring in $1,500 from retirement a month.
No,
wait. Social Security check. How much is Social Security check?
Hold on.
I don't think it's just Social. I don't think it's just Social Security. that's in the hundreds. I don't think it's in the thousands.
Is a Social Security check and retirement check?
They take away from
I
you.
mean, maybe with both, it's enough.
They getting bringing home about $2,000 a month, probably.
Mhm. How much is the rent?
Probably 350.
So, like, $2,000, $1,500 a month.
Oh,
And you're
the
spending like
maximum benefit is
500
5,000.
Yeah.
A Social Security?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 3 to 5 grand.
If you wait till you 70.
Yeah, and you
You
get
talking
more for
military or
disability.
a regular person?
Social Security.
And if you're on one, you can double dip and get on the other. So you can have Social Security benefits with disability and your VA disability.
No, Social Security a reduce if you got other benefits.
Okay.
That's how they did my
Okay,
job.
hold
And
on.
I was like, what the fuck? I was mad at a motherfucker.
So, okay, explain this to me so I know. If you had a job,
The
right?
average, hold on. The average Social Security is 2,000 though.
Okay, that's
Which
what
is
I'm trying to
still
get
more
to.
than enough to live off of in the Philippines, right? You know, if you're paying less than $500 a month for rent,
If you
or you're living.
like, if yeah, like not for me, but yeah.
But not everybody, that's what I'm talking about. It's not just you. It's just, can people do it? And obviously
It
they
can be
can.
done
They're
because
paying
like
local economy rent and they're
this how they
living,
live.
you know, a
They
reasonable lifestyle.
they fucking they don't really drink liquor, they drink beer, you know what I'm saying? And like they don't really go out to eat, they don't really order food, like they'll be eating out of cans and shit, like tuna and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And they comfortable with that shit. Like, whatever. And so like if you live like that, you can live here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat fresh fruits and vegetables, whatever's grown locally, you know,
No,
the
these
cheap
motherfuckers living
stuff.
like no, and not to be whatever, but like on some trailer park shit.
Well, I mean, it's up to you and what your income is, but it can
No,
be
no,
done if your
I'm
rent's
telling you what
low
I'm
enough.
seeing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Obviously, you could, you know, you can live off meager income,
You know, fuckers
but
is eating like sardines and tuna and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But they cool with it. I guess because what they was doing when they was in America, I guess.
do you think they're living on more than $1,500 a month?
Of course it's different situations for different people. I think the majority of people is on Social Security or they got probably like a small pension.
Yeah.
And I only met a couple military guys. You know what I'm saying? And like this is as far as this area, like as far as I'm seeing, this is the cheap. Well, actually, you can find places cheaper than this. But as far as like for what we paying and got a pool and bars and restaurants and 7-Eleven and everything right here, you know what I'm saying? It's probably the best you're gonna do.
Sure. Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
you're
But
in a
it's like,
semi-touristy area. If you're local enough, you could probably find more for less. But obviously, you can survive off of what in America would be not a lot of money, and you can still live
yeah.
pretty well. Yeah, that's all. So you don't need much. Just a little bit of retirement, a little bit of Social Security. The hard part is getting there.
Yeah. Okay, so you can buy an apartment for 150,000.
Yep. Was that a one bed or two bed? I can't tell.
Yeah, but just like a luxury apartment.
$100,000?
150.
Damn.
But
We
this is
want
like
cash for fun.
but this is like, like this is in the affluent area of the island. They got a private beach. You can use the resort next door with the infinity pool and another private beach. You know what I'm saying? So this is like the high end.
Probably got parking and concierge and stuff.
Fitness center and gym, children's playroom, video karaoke, mini theater, courts, clubhouse, swimming pools, jogging, biking path, picnic area, playground. You know what I'm saying?
That's not too bad.
And that's just showing like the market price. I'm trying to
That's
find an
it.
actual listing.
Find something that's 10, 20 years older, and it's probably significantly cheaper.
Okay. No, okay. What is this significantly cheaper? 22,500. What's that about? No, that can't be right. 7 million. So 7,000,000. Yeah, 120. Yeah, that's for a 2-bedroom. So this is 120. So this
Make it
one
work.
is half of that. This one's 60. Look like, hold on, 449.
Yeah.
80,000.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, shit, man. That's a little higher than what I thought it was gonna be. But that's like like I said, that's like the high end type shit.
Yeah.
Because
So, like I said,
you can't own
20
property
years
here.
Okay.
Even
So it's all right.
no matter what visa you get, you can't own property, but you can own a condo.
Okay. No land.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because motherfucker be down here and have a girlfriend and be done bought some shit and built some shit. And you know what I'm saying? That shit don't work out. You just bought and built it for her. You know what I'm saying? Is Super Bowl this weekend or something?
Yeah,
Sunday.
Okay.
And the Olympics started tonight. Actually.
Oh, there's
I don't
Black
know.
guy in there.
I don't know
Couple
one Bad
events.
Bunny song, man. They're all in Spanish.
You can watch the TP USA.
The MAGA one, yeah.
Yeah, got Kid Rock headline. Your Detroit people. Yeah. You got Kid Rock.
Represent Michigan.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going platinum 5 times.
Nelly ain't gonna be there?
I don't know. Damn,
St.
I spoke too
Louis.
soon, huh? Damn, I spoke way too soon. Because he
Shit.
was a headliner.
Is you sure Nelly ain't
Damn.
gonna be there?
He was on there.
Did he back
He
out?
was on there.
Oh shit.
I don't know if he's still on there or not. I know Ludacris backed. I don't know if Nelly did.
Ludacris said it was a mistake.
Yeah, Nelly said. Nelly said. Shit.
See, man,
Damn,
see, look, see, Chico, I be slipping. So I was trying to show you this the other day, and this motherfucker just made a video about it 21 minutes ago.
What was that?
The Deontay Wilder going off.
Oh, talking about he got cheated. Remember,
I
dog.
never seen it.
Remember, yeah, dog. You just don't believe how many things that people want to hear about. That you did think like, man, no, dog. It's just weird to me. It's just weird. Remember, I said we were talking about something. We talking about we talking about. I think we talking about white women and black men. We was talking about, and the next day was a video about interracial dating. You like, man. I forgot what it was, but it's the same kind of topic. It's amazing that, man, people just think of stuff in their head and it's interesting, just take an interest in it. Makes you kind of like wonder, man, if they listen to us, man, in our heads.
Hold on.
Does it make sense?
I didn't see him. I didn't see him go off. Hold on.
Well, I didn't listen to it because I'm just tired of him, man. That dude, Tyson Fury, whooped his ass. When he said it's somebody he got cheated, and the fight I saw, man, like Tyson Fury whooped his ass.
What?
And he said he got cheated, but when I saw Tyson Fury putting his hands on him for 12 straight rounds.
You know, if you understand, he's been healing through this podcast, saying his problems, and that's cool. That's part of healing. Understand? So, April 4th, it's going to be electric, and which called the arena, O2 Arena. So,
listen, the environment is a great environment. British boxing fans are fabulous.
But see, when this interview started, I could tell this dude was on bullshit.
You know, it's an interesting one for Deontay because I don't know if he's ever going to walk into an arena where he's going to have such a partisan crowd. And that's going to be an interesting experience for you because, as I said, he's a national treasure. I think he should be buried. But as a national treasure, in some people's minds, he's a valuable asset and the fans love him. I wanted to move you on to Tyson Fury.
And I don't want to talk about him.
No, but you're going to.
We're here about this.
No, but you're going to.
We're not going to talk about him
at
all.
But as part
we're
of
not going to talk about him at all. Understand that?
No, fair enough.
All right, then. So let's move on. It's all about David Chisora. That's it.
Oh, no.
I would answer said, man, he didn't kick my ass, kicked your ass.
Deontay, yeah, he on straight bullshit.
So he kicked your ass and kicked, man. What you gonna do? Hit me? You gonna hit me?
I got a job to do, motherfucker.
I see your black ass. Matter of fact, I gonna get Tyson Fury to kick your ass like he did last time.
There you go.
Huh?
The only baby, y'all understand that? You better be. April the 4th is going down.
The only reason
at the O2, you better be there.
Fabulous.
You'll be a square.
The only reason I mentioned it is because it's part of the shtick that goes with you. And I missed you first time around when you came in here 3 years ago, when you were in your pomp 4 years ago, doing Bomb Squad and all that sort of stuff. And I have always wanted to have a conversation with you because you've made observations about Fury. I have my own views on Fury. And you've called him a cheat. And it leads me
to... biggest in boxing.
Yeah, but it leads me to conclude...
Biggest in boxing.
He's so insecure about that. You know what? I don't blame the girl for leaving him if he act like this nigga tripping.
Somebody practicing...
You say what?
You can see what kind of person he was. You can see what kind of how he was.
This tripping.
The stuff out of girls in training, what you think they're going to do?
He don't even have the presence or the self-awareness to recognize the way he looking. Like what, nigga?
In the fight.
Yeah, but
that's all I got to say about that.
I want to put something to you about you, right? And Fury just happens to be the hook for it.
That's all I got to say about him.
You talked about being cheated in that fight. You talked about
Walker. He on cocaine.
You talked about.
Huh?
He on cocaine.
He did do a weird sniff there, huh?
He on cocaine. What the fuck? No, that why he's so reckless.
Hold on.
What think they're gonna do in the fight?
Yeah, but
that's all I got to say about that.
I want to put something to you about you, right? And Fury just happens to be the hook for it.
That's all I got to say.
On stage for no reason.
Being cheated in that fight. You talked about water being spiked. You talked about your Game of Thrones outfit being too heavy for you.
Look how he moving.
You talked.
Huh?
Look how he moving.
Yeah, he's been swaying the whole interview.
I didn't say that.
Okay, well, I might be wrong on that one. You talked about the long...
Y'all took a journalist that said something because y'all, you know, everybody wanted to come in, why did boom, boom, boom.
You talked about a long count, right? And then you talked about the trainers, Mark Breland not being good enough.
No, I ain't say he wasn't good enough.
So what I'm asking you in all of this is, it sounds to me, given the character that you are, that's like a little bit flaky. You lost those fights, and those fights were lost. And you saying that someone like Fury cheated you in those fights, I think is kind of disappointing to me about you because
I know the truth. I have the facts.
Okay.
Understand that. But I got the facts of it.
No, fair enough.
I got the proof. I got the people to tell it.
And we'll look forward to seeing that. We'll look forward to seeing that.
Understand that. What I say in boxing, I mean, and it's the truth. I risk my life for you's entertainment to see.
No, absolutely.
So why I ain't never lied about.
Oh, nigga, you risk your life for that chain you got on, nigga.
None of this business. But, you can believe why is it so hard to believe a black man than a white man?
Oh, no, not the black part. No.
Oh, you bitch.
Hey, man, that's why I said, man, I was talking like a white guy. I've been like, I said, now come on, nigga. I said, come on, nigga.
Come on, nigga. Oh, no. Oh.
Understand me? Why is it so hard to believe a black man and a white man?
No, he didn't.
Why is it?
Let me ask you a question.
Answer it.
Yeah, go on.
So we gonna go there.
First and foremost, it's got nothing to do with color.
It does. This whole country got some. This whole world got something to do with race. You think you got? You think you pan out? You think you have a? You think you done had a great life? You think your life has been like mine?
Listen,
come on, you got white privilege, brother.
Oh, don't start.
I ain't never had that.
Don't start my.
I'm a black man with dark skin. Ain't nothing ever been given to me. I done had to kick in every opportunity that I've had.
Look, Derek likes this. Derek likes this.
But now you got to see it because you're black.
Yes, we do, mate.
But when you get me in here, I speak the peace. I speak the truth.
Well, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you.
Yeah, go on. Go on.
If this is about color,
y'all got the wrong person.
Yeah, go on.
If he's about color,
y'all understand that.
How is Derek Chisora then, out of curiosity, given he's a black man, a national treasure in this country? Then it's not about color. You called somebody a chimp. I asked you a question.
Oh, come on. You have a whole lot of black people around
the question.
Thank you.
You like the question.
Right, man. Now, do you see why, man, I root for the Tyson Fury?
Man.
You see why I don't like him?
Man. That nigga, man. I see why old girl had to get away from that nigga.
Yeah. Like a clown.
Super clown.
Hey, Shabba.
Shab.
Yeah. What up?
Phil, you're a white guy, right?
Last time I checked. Shit.
Man, what's your take? What's your take on that guy? The Dante, what the fuck is his name again? Deontay Wilder. What's your take
What's my take on him? The guy, so to be honest, I don't know too much about what's going on because I'm not into boxing and I haven't really been following this back and forth. So I don't really know. I'm not a good, sorry, I haven't been paying attention.
Just based off this interaction, though.
I mean, so the guy with the glasses, the sunglasses, he apparently got his ass whooped by someone and he was calling that guy a cheater.
Right.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Right.
And he doesn't like people saying that that's a cheap, unnecessary shot to call somebody a cheater after they whooped your ass. Is that about it?
Yeah.
I think that's what I got.
White guy.
Okay.
The guy being was a white guy.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Man, it's real racism in this world, man. We can't be out here pulling that shit. God damn, man.
And the white guy beat him 3 times.
How is he cheating 3 times in boxing? How does that work?
Hey, some of that shit did look funny, dog.
Hold on. The first fight was 12 rounds. And for 12 rounds, he whooped his ass. Now, he knocked him down twice. And one of the knockdowns seemed like he actually should have won a fight. The black guy should have won a fight. So he knocked him down. But the white guy, which I don't want to call him the white guy, but his name is Tyson Fury. Named after Mike Tyson. But he rose like they're dead. Got up and won and won, and it became a draw. The second fight, he whooped his ass again, but he was saying he was cheating.
Was it a fair draw?
No.
Okay.
No.
Why not? I thought it was.
Because you're racist.
Because they judge, right? There's judges that determine this.
Hold on. Wait. You said the first fight shouldn't have been a draw?
Hell no.
Who should have won?
Tyson Fury.
He knocked him down twice.
How many points is that?
2, 4.
Okay. So he won 4 rounds.
He won.
Okay.
He can't just get beat on. I mean, come on, man.
No, he lost a round. He had knocked down in.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, hold on.
I forgot about that. You did. Yeah.
He was losing a round. He was losing that round. He just got knocked down. I mean, he knocked the guy down in the round he's losing.
Overall, though, if you step back and look at it, I don't mind that one being a draw.
No, I do mind being a draw. I watched the fucking fight, man. I was like, damn, if he get up, he win. I said, if he get up, he win the fight. Practice, man. Now, let's say, okay, let me get a score. The first
No.
10 rounds.
Just go back and continue. The first fight was a draw.
First fight was a draw. Second fight got fucking pulverized. Got stopped. Got knocked out. And he said the reason why he got knocked out, man, because his legs gave out on him. He had his big ass, heavy ass thing on his fucking shoulders.
He did say that. Like right here, he had like he didn't say that. He did say that.
Say he had his big ass weight on his shoulders, this fucking demon bullshit on his shoulders. Then he fired Mark Breland, which is a fucking national treasure. Fired Mark Breland, his trainer. And then the third fight, he came in there and got his ass whooped royally again. Like it was like the second fight said he cheated, but in the third fight, man, he just got his ass handed to him. I boxed him and beat him. But he said he cheated him again. Like no. So when they said he did a draw, it was a cheat. It was a fair fight. The last two, he said he cheated. Now the first fight to me, I only went to the first fight. If you win 10 rounds, right? Every round scored 9-10. It's a 10-9 round, no matter what.
Was this one of where he said shit was no? When he said shit was too heavy?
Yeah. No.
Like it's
I can't see it. Hold on, I think it is.
He's wearing it looks like he's from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Or he's wearing a gimlet.
Yeah, that's it then. That's it then. Big ass. Yeah, there's right there, the red thing.
So he did this to himself, and he said that somebody else cheated. I don't understand.
No, the gloves. He said the gloves. He has fists pulled down from the gloves where the knuckle. The gloves are meant to protect your hands. They're not to protect the head. It's to protect the fighter's hands. So he pulled his gloves down, put his hands out of the glove a little bit, where his punches actually knuckle the head. So if you look at fucking Deontay Wilder ear, he split his fucking ear with a punch. Like somebody cut with some scissors. It was so bad. So the clown was bleeding out his damn ear.
Okay.
Proof of Tyson Fury cheating with his glove trick. Watch his glove. Do you think this was a fair fight? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget.
That shit, yeah, I mean, it looked wacky as fuck, right?
Yeah, man, but you're talking about somebody weighs 300 pounds, man. They hit you going down if they're heavyweight.
No,
but
man.
Hold on.
Well, go ahead.
Say you get 10 rounds, right? 10 times 10 is 100, right? 10 times 9 is 90. So the next two rounds, you get 116 points total, right? Another guy get 10 points. That's still 116 to 110, ain't it? Or 109. Yeah. 116 to 109.
Tyson,
so man, he won.
He's very freak.
It should have been a fucking unanimous decision, first fight. You could even give it a split decision, but anyone worse would have been a draw. They literally saying this guy, man, fucking won like 5 rounds or some shit like that. I'm like 5 rounds.
No, Tyson whooped it.
But they gotta say they saying that Deontay Wilder won like 5 rounds to make it 4 rounds.
I'm not mad at the first one being a draw. I'm not mad at that.
I don't understand. Because you want to see it again?
He almost got knocked out. I get it. I'm not mad at the first one being a draw.
Let's say he was robbed of the first one and he should have won. He still lost the following 2. Right?
Right. No. He wasn't robbed. No, Tyson was robbed. The first one.
Okay, motherfucker.
So
let's say he's robbed. No, he wasn't robbed.
I thought we were talking about.
He's talking from Deontay Wilder's perspective.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Because you were asking me what I thought about him, and it seems like he's got a whole bunch of cope going on with this.
Exactly what it fucking sound like.
Competition where he just can't handle the facts that he's just not as good as this other guy, or he can't take an L, right? Like,
man, dude don't work on his legs, man. There's no leg day. He gets this amazing punch that he can knock somebody's head off. But if you can't land it, man, every single time you lose the fight. It's just that common sense. When he landed on Tyson went down. But the next 2 fights, he didn't land it. He got his ass kicked.
In there.
Hold on, let me see the rest of this meltdown, man.
Moved on.
I want to pull it back in. Derek, let me ask you a question. I want to ask you a question about fight week. Deontay, let me just get into Derek about fight week. Now, both of you are known to be dynamic in fight week. We just see the little taster of that right now.
Come on, man. Y'all can't tell, man.
So the bronze bomber, there he is.
Yeah, so
come on, man.
Come on, we can have a disagreement, can't we?
As a little boy and I bet your view as a little boy is totally different than my view as a little boy. Most black people, why we so into it with each other, because we have PTSD. We done been through so much so much
you wanted to move on, right?
Come on, man. It's hard to move on when you don't know the truth, and that's when I come in and try to give you a vision, a little insight of what we go through as black people, man.
I got it.
You don't get it.
Well, okay.
None of y'all get it.
Where do you want me to go?
Y'all don't get it. And that's the problem. You think you get what you don't understand.
Okay.
Why is it so hard? Y'all act, man, I'm gonna get up out this bitch.
This is a little chaser of what we're going to get. Both of you guys are big characters. It's going to be explosive, right?
Can you imagine him dealing with women like that, man?
Huh?
Can you imagine him dealing with his gal man like that, man? That emotional?
Yeah.
Man, she like
he got a little tiny Filipina girl, and I'm telling you, man, these girls are tiny. And your big black ass, all this crazy shit.
That's why she was Filipino, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Man, she was like, man, she probably like, man, I heard about y'all niggas. She was like, man.
Fuck you.
Fuck all that shit. She like, then he said, as soon as I lost, she left. Man, she was waiting for him. She was waiting for a reason to leave. And now, it wasn't as soon as she lost, she left. No, he acted a fucking plum fool after he lost. She's like, it's gonna be all right. He like, fuck it, ain't gonna be all right. Fuck, you understand me. You understand?
You're a Filipino. Motherfucker, I can't. Motherfucker, bro, be like, motherfucker, I grew up with a tin roof. The fuck you talking about?
He yelled out there, they shooting. Shut up. God damn it.
No, he on that tip.
Because I've just got a little taster of that. But come on,
man.
Both of you guys are big in the fight week. Let's pull it back into the fight. Let's talk about the fight.
It's hard to put it back. I'm from the South. You understand?
Come on, let's pull it back into the fight.
It's hard when y'all don't understand.
I
got
get it.
Another situation. I said I didn't want to talk about the situation. Now you got me riled up.
Fair enough.
Right. Wild as back. You understand? I feel shit. You understand me? You don't mean that, man.
Okay, stop
shouting at me.
That's a guy, man, I can cash in on, boy.
I'm out of here talking about my people and all that shit. It's hard to believe a black man in a white man. Cheated. Tell him to sue me so I can show the facts early. Because when the documentary and everything, the story come out, I'm gonna show everything.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna get all the people that know and all the people that's in the inside. He got people that the inside of him. I don't what? I don't about that.
When the documentary come out,
I said we didn't want to bring him up in the first place. It ain't got shit to do with him.
Fair enough.
The you talking about?
Yeah, man. You, man.
Hit the wall, Deontay. Make it seem real tough. Like punch the wall.
He like a 12-year-old kid.
You talking about?
Hit the wall, Deontay. Go and hit the wall, something like that. That make it seem believable.
What happened there wasn't right.
He told you don't bring it up, but you.
Come on. It's on schedule. I had to ask a question. What about Fury? Everyone else can ask him. Rick Reno asks him. Why can't I ask him? Derek, sit down. Come on. I waited for you for half an hour. Don't be a dickhead. Come on. We wanted to see the bronze bomber. For whatever reason, we just saw the bronze bomber.
So basically, as you can see, I end up sitting on his chair. What Simon is not telling you is the truth, that you got him upset.
I did. Not designed to. But we saw the bronze bomber, is my point.
Yeah, and you're looking
You know what? You know the funny thing is, man?
Came out.
I was looking for...
You said what?
You know what I would like to see, though, man? I want to see a fourth fight now. So Tyson Fury want to fight Anthony Joshua. I'm like, no, man. I want to see Tyson Fury and Deontay fight again. And then the winner of that fight each other. I can hold off on that Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. They from fucking Great Britain anyway. They fucking from Great Britain. No, I want to see Deontay Wilder fight Tyson Fury again.
So Tyson Fury witness. Oh, wait, hold on. Tyson Fury got some shit to say.
Well, he want to fight Anthony Joshua. Is he gonna say something?
No, this was yesterday.
I'm just sat here.
This was yesterday.
Okay.
All the stuff that Deontay Wilder's been saying recently. And even me, I got sort of dragged into posting stuff, video me knocking out and whatever. I've just deleted it actually off my story because rather than retaliating and hate on somebody, this man really does have mental health issues, it's evident to see. And rather than just go back and forward with him and yada, 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 saying he's deluded and all that, I'm just going to pray for him and I'm going to ask God to help him. He obviously needs the help, and yeah, I'm not getting involved in pettiness. The fights were won fair and square, and that's it. I'm going to pray for him, and I'm going to ask the Father to bring him back to the light, because this man is lost soul, and I beg Jesus to return him to the kingdom.
Shit.
Oh, he gonna be hot when he hear that.
Man, that shit was that. What the fuck the kids say? That shit was cringe.
Well, I'll tell you what Tyson should have said is like, man, I had no idea I whipped him that bad. Like, man, I knocked his mind crazy.
That motherfucker crazy. Yeah, that motherfucker went crazy.
Yeah, I really whooped him, didn't I? I really whooped him, didn't I? Like, man, I gotta go see that fight, man. I didn't know I did that bad. I wanna apologize to that man. You know I hit hard, but I had no idea that I was gonna affect him in that way. So I didn't, I like got on my knees, said, I'm gonna pray for this man. And I was gonna start praying.
God damn, man.
Start shadow boxing, so I whooped his ass, didn't I?
That's a well whooped ass.
Yeah. And it was just it was a masterclass boxing exhibition. It was just good boxing. I don't know, man.
God damn, man. This got MLK with devil horns and shit. And it's a black man doing it.
You got a weird algorithm. Said you got a weird algorithm.
Oh, my algorithm toxic as fuck.
Yeah.
But I follow everybody who I disagree with.
Yeah, I know it's cultivated.
It's cultivated, yeah. I'll have fun with that later. So they added this thing where you can tell where somebody's location is. And so whenever you disagree with somebody, they screenshot that I'm not in the country. And that's their rebuttal to the argument.
No, you gotta take it off. Like I remember my mind was on and this girl sent me a message and said, hey, your location is showing, be careful.
No, like X added that. They added that feature like a month ago.
To your house, to your actual location?
Well, to your region.
I was saying mine was like to my actual house, my address. That you have to leave it on and don't realize it. She's like, hey, your location showing. Yeah, but low key, I kind of like wanted that to happen. I'm like, man, let me be quiet. All you need to get you a VPN number. Like $1 a month. Stop being shit, man. VPN. Change your location then.
Before.
What were we just talking about? What were we just talking about?
I don't give a fuck. I'm not changing my location because a motherfucker can't handle an argument. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. And nigga, YouTube broke to afford a goddamn ticket. That's my response every time. Don't get mad at me, nigga. That's such a weak cop out where you going back and forth about a topic, and I'm kicking your ass, and you're just like, oh, you're in fucking Europe or you're in fucking Asia. That's fuck you. So what, nigga? Some of us struggle.
Or they saying you a bot.
That's why they added it on there, so you can get the Russian bots or whatever. But all it is a way from the cop out of an argument. How a nigga gonna tell me I ain't no nigga?
Well, what's the difference between a nigger and a black man?
I like that though. Nigga the one gonna try to answer that. I remember that part.
Zip code?
Huh?
Would it be your zip code?
What?
The difference?
No, nigga is one that's gonna answer the question. Is he scared of this British motherfucker must be scared of Deontay. He blaming the reporter.
For that black dude?
Yeah.
He probably was friends with Deontay.
Flying one of those Americans. I think he'll go to Times Square and make it.
Oh, he probably a big fan of Deontay. You gotta think, man. Some guys, man, look up to other boxers. I don't know who this guy is. Well, they probably get the same drug dealer. He wearing shades too.
Yeah.
Like, man, fucking it up for.
This is not how I thought this segment was gonna go.
I don't know where you got Clifton behind you, man.
That game, just leave it like that.
Do you have to earn a knockout then to eliminate those factors?
Yeah. You can't leave it in the judge's hand. You know what I mean? When you, that's just only when you're in the ring with certain fights. To knock a person out is always the ultimate answer to everything. You know what I mean? That way you know for sure nothing can happen from that point because you know what the automatic result is. You know what I mean?
When these motherfuckers fight. What up, though?
Make sure I shout out, because I know you got people trying to infiltrate and shit, so.
I got the video turned off. I ain't tripping.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Did you see this Deontay Wilder shit?
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
What's wrong with that nigga, man?
The Smurf.
I don't know, man.
You see them fights, Smurf? You see the Smurf? You see all three fights?
I did. I watched all three.
What do you think about the first fight?
I think Wilder probably should have won that on decision. Only because Fury touched canvas like 3 times. Now, do I think that Fury won them last 2? Yeah. But I don't even, when you land on your back and you get to a 7-8 count, whatever it is, and then that's the second time you didn't been on your back in a match. I'm one of them people, like, if you touch canvas 3 and 4 times, you done lost a match to me in my eyes from a decision standpoint. Cause what the hell are you doing out there? But
right. Do y'all score the fights or y'all just going off like if
sometimes I do. It really depends on mood. If I've been drinking, I don't try not to. But if I'm sober enough, I'll sit there and try and score every once in a while.
Okay.
That's a great answer, man, because that's the fucking truth. Like, depends on how much I've been drinking. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I love drinking a little drinking, watch a little boxing every once in a while. So
no, that's the truth. Like, because motherfuckers like the early fights, motherfuckers be like, ooh, that round, yeah. But by the time you get to the main event, motherfuckers drunk.
Right.
You watching the fucking fight.
Right.
I think, man, you guys you got the casual fan, then you got like a diehard boxing, think that he knows boxing kind of guy.
Right.
So you're the casual fan, and let me like fast forward to like say football. Like, I'm not really a football guy.
Right.
And I say a guy, man, he understands football. I'm like, man, one of you guys. You guys know plays and things like that. And I say, no, man, the team that ran the ball the most should win. Should be awarded the game. Should be awarded the championship. He's like, no, that's not how it's done. I'm like, man, you ain't tell them cold plays they was doing. Like, yeah, but they didn't score none time. But they still running a lot. That's not how you win. And that's how y'all was sounding to me when y'all say if they, because you scored a fight, 10-9, somebody get knocked down. 10-9, 10-9.
Well,
and nobody gets knocked down. It's 10-9.
Well, those motherfuckers who get paid to make those decisions agree with us.
Say it again now.
The motherfucker who got paid to make that decision doesn't agree with you.
I guess.
Like the actual professional?
Well,
the judge.
Did you see that? Did you see that fight with Canelo and Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did y'all see the fight? Did it look like Floyd Mayweather dominate that fight, majority of the fight?
Yeah. No, he turned on like in the fourth round or some shit.
No, Floyd didn't win every round. Said maybe one.
Like third round, fourth round, or some shit. Yeah.
No,
he put
like
out a pretty decent defensive class on that one. That night, if I recall, if I'm thinking the same.
Yeah, it was a master class. He won every round, so maybe one. He took that ball.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
But a judge had it as a draw.
Yeah, I don't. Hey, look.
Because they score different. Because different judges score off different criteria.
No. That was before Roy Jones Jr. and the CompuBox. You can't say a person had 500 punches to somebody's head and the other guy had 5 and say it was a draw, unless you're just outright cheating.
They do that shit all the time with the
That's why
power.
trying to implement a replay in boxing. They're trying to implement replay in boxing.
They do that all the time though with power punches versus whatever and shit. And because
no. Jabs is one thing. Power punches, jabs, power punches, and body blows. That's how they score it. But it's all points. Percentage of misses, range generalship, all that stuff is added.
Yeah, that's based off your perspective.
Now all that stuff is added in there. Like, okay, man, you can look at this stats. Say, okay, this person probably won by a conscious, intelligent decision. You say, wait a minute, this guy didn't throw a punch. He don't win a round. Roy Jones Jr. man fought fucking Vinny Pazienza. And he won the fight without ever throwing a punch. Won the round without ever throwing a punch. They're like, wait a minute, man. How do you win a round and you didn't throw that one punch?
Pazienza, nigga. That's what Italian. That's what's like an Italian.
But Gervonta Davis took a knee and he didn't score the knockdown. How you take a knee and not score the knockdown? How's Floyd Mayweather man fighting in the ring and somebody in the ring right in there fighting? And it's not a disqualification.
All that's cool, but the judges agree with me. So you sound like the nigga talking about some who don't know that you got to score to win a football game, ass nigga.
Man, but if a guy don't know how to do his job, man, they don't.
That was the most insulting analogy you can come up with.
But the chick that did that, man, the chick that did that Mayweather bullshit, she never did another fight after that.
What fight?
The chick, what's her name, that did that damn Floyd Mayweather and what's her name? Canelo shit.
Oh, it was a female judge?
Yeah, never don't be sexy either. She that was the second time doing it.
Huh.
That was the second time doing it. And they said, okay, you I think she did a Triple G shit too. They said, okay, you out of control.
Is she a Mexican?
No, she's a judge.
Is she a Mexican judge?
She's a white woman, man, from America. And no, she's not Mexican. Trying to say Mexicans cheating.
All right, Trump.
No, I'm saying it's gotta be careful with that type of shit.
Some racial man undertones here.
Cynthia Ross.
Yeah, that's her name.
Detroit boy. He got no shame.
Her name is Ross. Would you get there on the phone or something?
You don't see the screen? Oh, you on your phone? That's why
I don't know what the screen be. It be fucking laying down.
Yeah,
Ross.
Yeah, he's on
fact check me or some shit.
You said what?
You trying to fact check me?
No, I'm trying to see who this motherfucker is. Oh shit.
Man, you know I'm wrong sometimes, and I sometimes just say shit, man. But dog, so I don't be 100% correct.
She look like she on bullshit.
How she look? Then he put up her face. He want to see if she's Mexican.
She like a motherfucker.
Hey, man, I got a problem trying to
hey.
respect the Mexicans, man.
Hey.
This nigga is racist, man. This nigga
She
got
look-
some. This,
Hey.
You know what, Smurf, man? I swore I saw a nigga in an ice outfit that I could have swore I saw his eyes. And I've seen the true eyes before, man.
Nigga, you're in the Philippines.
Yeah, but it's wild, man.
I said, Detroit, that's you? He said, no, this ain't nothing to me, stranger. This ain't nothing Detroit, stranger.
This ain't a goddamn tutu. They always leave out the other part of the quote where you talk about the conservatives, though.
Yeah, they don't like that part. I don't trust no white folks quoting King or Malcolm.
Malcolm didn't want niggas to vote at all.
Right.
He wanted niggas to join the NOI and fucking.
That's why to this day the NOI don't vote like that.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason why what's his face was meeting with them. Obama, he was trying to get him to come out there and vote and have them out. Trying to build a coalition.
Yeah, but Obama kind of had to avoid the minister.
But he was still trying to
reach out to him.
Trying to court him. Yeah. I remember Fox News getting upset about it.
Because I know he had an issue with because if Jeremiah Wright is too much, nigga, Fair kind of talk that shit.
What happened to Jeremiah anyway? What happened to Jeremiah Wright?
I don't know.
The Chicago, Donald Trump, I mean, Obama had turned his back on him and said, man, I can't represent what he's saying in his church.
Yeah. But you gotta remember, man, Obama's not black, so he ain't gonna loyalty nothing to y'all niggas.
I'm sure Jeremiah Wright got to be retired at this point. That nigga's born in 41. Damn.
You can retire.
Like, shit, hell yeah, you got to at some point. At 40.
That's the only job I wish I could have done. That in boxing are 2 jobs I wish I could have done.
If I could do it all over, I would have been a minister too.
Man, I would have been I needed to be able to curse as a minister.
Shit, I don't know how you gonna do that. Now, would you have went to seminary school, or would you just kind of just slide into the job?
Well, just the way I saw life at that time, like as a young man, I probably went to seminary. Just the way I saw just the way I viewed the world. Okay. But yeah, I'm like if I could do it all over again, like nigga, I'd be one of the motherfuckers in a Bentley. Fucking on a hoe.
Me too. Yeah.
Yelly.
Them diamond rings, hands the window glistening. I've been like, man, God loves y'all.
You know what, man? It's the equivalent of it's probably a little worse than selling fentanyl. But you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, man. The motherfuckers gonna do it anyway. I might as well make the money. I think a preacher is worse than a heroin dealer. You know what I'm saying? But you know, fuck it.
Yeah.
Well, man, no, the preacher man is selling dreams. The preacher man.
Preacher man robbing his community and lying to his community every goddamn week. Because if you go to seminary, if you go to real seminary, you know it's all bullshit.
Right.
See, the easiest way to become an atheist is to read the Bible. It's the easiest way. Like and actually like learn the context and like really, really study it for real. It's the easiest way to become an atheist. That's what got me.
You ain't a believer then, say?
No, I was a believer, and it was very important to me to understand this shit. And I kept learning more, and I was like, wait a God, this don't match up with that. I stopped lying. I just wouldn't lie to myself.
Yeah.
How is this the word of God? There's all these contradictions. This don't make sense.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John didn't write Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John?
Nope.
Wait a minute, man. So you trying to tell me, man, when I was in that car and it flipped over 15 times and the police was still chasing me, and I said, God, if you let me get out of this just one time, I will never, ever do it again. And I got away. That wasn't God.
Hey, man. That's when that's you and your shit. You know.
You trying to tell me when
Personal experience don't prove nothing.
You trying to tell me when I robbed that liquor store? And
so the creator, wait. So the creator of the fucking sun, the creator of Jupiter, the creator of fucking DNA is worried about you at a liquor store.
That's crazy, ain't it? It's like, man, if that'll make you believe, then what will?
This little kid's fucking being born with colon cancer, dying in a week, and but he had to be in that liquor store with you. Oh, yeah, shit out
That's crazy. That's crazy, ain't it? That man shows you, man, that maybe I'm the chosen one. Maybe I'm just not just a regular person. I'm kind of like maybe a disciple or a prophet. What do you think?
I help you write your I help you write your sermons. Goddammit.
You just said, man, that all this stuff going on, man. God looked on me.
I just want 30%.
Wait a minute, you just told me, man.
You ain't got to study.
All this stuff going on.
You ain't got to study shit. Like I'm telling you, I put that shit together for you. I want 30% though.
10.
Nigga.
10.
Nah, fuck you.
See, that's greed, man. I offer you 10 and you don't want that. See, that's
30.
not believing.
30.
That's not believing. Yeah, I'm a prophet, man.
Shit.
I never realized that you just said it. All that crazy stuff going on in the world, all the stuff going on in the world, and God looked down on me.
Shit. What's that nigga that got robbed at the goddamn at the church house?
Up in New York.
Yeah.
He said he put that play in motion, didn't he? Didn't he run that play? Didn't he run that play?
He had to, because you know how you know he ran the play? Because he had all of his jewelry on.
He had all of it there. It took all 2 million of my fake jewelry.
The bishop was robbed at gunpoint in the middle of his.
He was some interview talking about it. He was
Whitehead.
He's like, I usually don't wear all my jewelry, but for some reason that day I did, and I had all my jewelry on.
The service was being live streamed this morning when he says 3 to 4 men walked in with guns. He spoke at length with CBS 2's.
Have lost your faith because you saw somebody else die.
Yeah.
What you about to go through. Yo. All right.
He said, yo.
I seen 3 to 4 men come in. I said, all right. It's pretty much stating that I'm not going to do anything, right? Because I know y'all coming for me. Y'all coming straight.
He knew they could come for him. He knew they come for the money.
Right?
I
got women and children there. As I got down, one went to my wife and took all her jewelry and had the gun in front of my 8.
Look at this nigga. He like, man, I can't believe he did this dumb shit.
My old baby's face. Took off my bishop's ring, my wedding band, and took off my bishop's chain, and then I had chains underneath my robe. He started tapping my neck to see if anything else. So that means they knew. They watched and they knew that I have other jewelry.
The church's live stream shows the gun being held on the
pastor. The church should have had armed security.
On my deacons that was at the door.
Whitehead says what you don't see on camera are around 100 congregants who were in the room. Men, women, and children dropped to the floor in silence.
My church is traumatized. The women and children are still crying. Still crying. Babies are still crying.
Police say the men took off in a white Mercedes. Whitehead says cops have a...
He got indicted too.
And they want to be on social media.
This nigga got the full Dior boy.
Yeah.
How much that goddamn suit cost?
Got to be about 6,000-7,000.
Hold the fuck on. How much this motherfucker cost?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man.
What's up?
I don't trust men that wear that Carmack shit on their lip. That man, the truck was going back and forth with that shit, man. But trust me, there's something about that Carmack shit on their lips. I don't like that.
Carmax.
Carmax, the lip balm.
Yeah.
You don't trust people who wear lip balm?
Yeah, I don't like that shit, man.
Um,
LL Cool J never wore that shit, man. I don't think no man should wear it.
LL Cool J look at his damn lips. That nigga.
But you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You do a winter in Michigan and come back and tell me that shit.
I did one in Michigan.
Yeah, about 4 or 5
I
thousand.
did several in Michigan. I did several in Michigan. When Michigan was Michigan, must I say? Before all the, with the bad water and the governor or the mayor or whatever, the governor
Pipes, man.
getting
But the water was the pipes.
when we was talking about man up, real men in Michigan. We have dudes rapping and playing country music from Michigan. We had the L DeBarge.
Yeah, niggas from GR.
Yeah, men, real men.
Yeah, I figured it'd be about that, Detroit, because like I said, I didn't. Once upon a time, I was a motherfucker with some money. Now I ain't gonna lie. I said I'd give all that bullshit up though, man. Because
I ain't got 5Gs for no suit.
Shit,
You said
I
give it up.
used to be terrible, man. I had a few
How much that
stocks on
cost
there. I
you,
was
Carl?
just terrible.
How much it cost?
Oh, about 4 or 5.
I said about 4 or 5,000. I'm trying
I
to
was saying
find
about
it.
5,000, 6,000.
Yeah.
That'd be a suit that I never owned.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't
Guys
do
don't
that.
understand, man, that you can get the girl you want, man, with the money. But sometimes guys need to hear other guys say how fresh they look. And
I
get
ain't
caught
gonna
up in
lie.
that cycle, man.
When I was getting a little bit of money, I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't about none of that bullshit. I just wanted to have it. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why I get confused sometimes because my partner, he keep calling me like, hey man, you gotta come down and get these new Louis Vuittons. And I'm like, man, I think, man, that we might have been looking at this all wrong, man. I mean, you wasting money on shoes, man, that no one cares about. Or you waste money on stuff that, man, nobody cares about.
Yeah.
I mean, like, whatever you're trying to do, man, you can do that with the money. No, dog. See, man, people gonna be like, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think we might be looking at this all wrong. That's a lot of money wasted on materialistic stuff. I could be wrong, but
$1 million worth of jewelry.
I didn't see that in a few penthouses up in Miami, Bear. Like just hanging out bullshit and it's like just regular motherfuckers too. It ain't like no drug dealing. Just motherfuckers just got just deep pockets for no goddamn reason, man. Like who's giving you all this
a
money?
million of the jury?
Yeah.
Smurf, man, I pray to God, man, that I don't never cross paths with somebody got millions of the jury on.
Shit. I didn't even feel safe being in that house because it's too much of it. It's like a big red flag, man. It's like,
It's a Tupac.
It's like if you I mean I don't know y'all road, but like nigga, if you ever see a brick, that shit makes you instantly uncomfortable. Like, let go.
I bet.
I don't want to be in a room with this shit, man.
Right.
It makes you instantly uncomfortable.
Right.
He did an interview with what's the nigga that sold out and went to the Joe Budden show?
Sold out.
The intellectual dude.
Oh, Mark Lamont Hill.
Yeah.
Mark Lamont Hill, yeah. This nigga did an interview with him from the back of a goddamn Bentley.
Tupac got a statement, a quote. He said, "A man gets smoked by a fiend, blind to a broken man's dreams." Get smoked by a fiend, blind to a broken man's dreams.
Look at this motherfucker, man. That's all. Like that's the community's money right there, man.
Yeah.
You think them Ray-Bans to get on?
Them ain't no bands.
No, they don't like band.
I gotta see the side of him. I don't.
Don't he like a goddamn like the Riddler or some shit?
There might be some Fendi shit.
Look at the Riddler.
Yeah, he got the whole Riddler outfit on like he a villain, like a villain. He get that shit on his lips too.
He was trying to he was cool with the mayor, and people would come to him and he'd be saying like, I'm plugged with the mayor and I can get around the regulations and all that type of shit, but you got to pay me. He's pulling a lot of shit like that too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm sure he was pretty cool with Adams because Adams ain't shit neither, man.
Adams a dirty motherfucker too, right?
You know what, man? You know what's kind of crazy? When I was young, man, I met the mayor, right? And I can remember people like kept on used to be saying, man, how you know the mayor? And they would try to like get next to me, and I'm thinking like I didn't understand how much power the mayor had.
Yeah.
And I wish I would have knew at that time, but I didn't. But I can remember the people was like, they was like you could pull so many strings.
Hold on.
If they could just
don't lose train of thought. Now, a bodybuilder chick like these broads here, like they gotta have great pussy, right?
They did. I'd have one time. It was all right.
Because the pussy's a muscle.
Yeah. But you gotta work it out like any other muscle too, though.
Oh, wait a minute. You know, speaking of that, remember that chick I was talking about, Troy, talking about I had a tender, I don't like that word, tender dick. Yeah, I'm gonna find that chick. She's a bodybuilder too. She's a bodybuilder. What the fuck is that?
I gotta put this on my bucket list, man. I gotta fuck me one of them. Damn, but who does win? Because they are dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Why does that mean they could win?
Huh? You said what?
Just because they're men don't mean they're gonna win.
No, but they work out dudes. How much did she do?
260.
You see?
267.
Dudes always win, man.
They did 265. They did 267.
Hey, man, sure.
I don't know how they. Yeah, I don't know how they just. I'm not sure how they're counting that one.
But a strong ass midgets, man.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go, pull!
Daddy doesn't bring the rest.
It's going, guys. Let's go, take it up, guys.
Go.
Let's go. I took a nap before you guys got down here. Adorable, yeah. The dwarf's time is 19 seconds and 39 milliseconds. Let's go. You're not beating that. I think you're going to be humbled. You're going to be humbled. I'm going to be humbled. I guess we'll find out. You know you don't have to go down to hear them, right? You don't have to go down to hear them. Dude, you're part of my group now. Yeah, let's go.
Next, it was the ladies' turn, and they really needed to win this because the momentum was definitely in the dwarf's favor.
In 3, 2, 1.
The girls gonna win, blah blah.
I mean, that first one. Okay, so the first one that we saw, the girl did 267 and the guy did 265. I don't know, but they said that the dwarves won. So I don't know why. I don't know how they're scoring it, but whatever. I mean, maybe. It depends on how they're scoring it. I don't know.
I mean, they should be doing it apples to apples.
I figured they would be, but you know, you never tell, right?
What they get? Theirs look faster.
It did look a whole lot faster, didn't it?
Oh, they won again.
Okay.
No. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. Okay.
Okay.
I'm about to find me one of these bodybuilder bras.
You ain't never been with no female athlete?
Nah. Man, I look at her now. She look kind of thin, but she's be
No.
brick house. I sent you a picture, Detroit. Yeah, she seems small here, but she's bigger than that. Seem like I was messing with her.
He ain't got no good grip.
Yeah. You call me one of them.
A weightlifting chick.
Hmm.
A weightlifting chick.
I mean, yeah, it's fucking, you know.
I met one in Colombia.
On the beach?
At the center.
Oh, for real?
She last time I saw her, she would like bring me some creatine or some shit.
Hmm.
Well, to make her bigger, but she was a small person to me.
Damn. Flipped his ass.
But they about to wrestle?
Oh, hell yeah.
The little bastard's got low center of gravity. You can't push them out no goddamn ring.
Right, that's what I'm saying, man. That'd be a pain for a big grown man, regular grown man.
What y'all watching midget wrestling or something?
No, they got midgets versus these Amazon bodybuilder
Women. These big Amazon women.
Goddamn, yeah.
Big Norwegian bras or something, man. Damn.
That ain't fair. He got little legs.
Big corn fed something.
Yeah. Nordic bitches.
Right. He said he
Yeah,
got little legs.
it look like they got the game skewed for the midgets.
Yeah. Gotta give him a win, man.
Your life didn't.
Oh, I saw a boy got arrested.
Who?
John Edroll, you were just on your screen. I saw he got arrested earlier today. Yesterday evening, he went to St. Paul and kicked over the thing that said prosecute ICE, and I kicked all the letters off. It just said pro ICE, and he recorded it and uploaded it. Said, "We're with you, Donald Trump," and then they arrested him this morning.
Who did this?
The Nazi guy. What's his name? Who got his ass beat and got saved by the black man?
Oh, this dude.
Yeah, that's the one. Him right there. That's John. I saw John had. Yeah, he lost. He fucked up, man.
President Trump, we support you. We support ICE. Our country was made for Americans, not for Somalis.
He didn't pay for that.
Pro ICE, baby. America first, America only. We'll see you here, February 7th, Saturday, 12 noon, outside the Minnesota State Capitol.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to make it. He might still be locked up.
That's so good.
Well, what do you get arrested for?
Damage to property. That was a piece of art that was up there. He didn't put that up there. A veterans group did. He went up there and destroyed it and recorded himself destroying it.
Well, don't count unless you record it.
His hands up to the side, like a flamenco dancer.
That is ICE, isn't it?
Yeah. Because it's prosecute ICE, and then he put pro ICE.
His hands up to the side.
He did
like a flamenco dancer.
He did kick it like a bitch.
Pardon him. This is Jake Ling. He destroyed that county jail for suspicion of criminal damage to property.
Yep.
And I think they're going to be able to prove that he did, since he did a video of himself doing it. So you've got that going on. He now says that he plans to hold a rally inside the Minnesota State Capitol on Saturday. Officials say he does not have a permit to do so. Maybe he'll just break in and you can get him on another felony at that point. He, by the way, had previously led an anti-Islam rally in Minneapolis. By the way, he's not from Minneapolis or Minnesota. He's from Florida, but he traveled all the way up there because of racism or whatever. He hates Somalis, I guess, and so he had to head up there. But to be clear, he's not just a racist. He's some other stuff, too. This is a photo of him that he has made available. I think he's throwing his heart to the crowd in the middle of that video, if I remember. It's a Roman
So he don't
salute,
like
I'm
ICE,
told.
or he with Donald Trump.
Yeah, because the ICE stuff is saying prosecute ICE.
Gotcha.
And so he kicked over the last few letters into it said pro ICE.
The Epstein shit, that last drop is a little more There's a little more to it than what motherfuckers realize, huh?
For
What do you
which
mean?
part?
Like, it was showing how famous people was fucking with him after he got convicted the first time.
Oh, right, yes.
The one dude who, do you remember the one dude telling the story about how I guess he lived like next door to Epstein and how him and his wife in the massage table and all that shit.
Yep, I remember that story.
So he said that I saw he was a scumbag, and that was the last time I talked to him, and blah 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 blah. They got an email where that motherfucker hit him up on fucking like his. It was like I can't remember. It was like New Year's Eve or like his daughter's. It was some crazy shit when he was calling, like what's going on at the island type shit. And
I saw that one.
And Elon Musk was emailing that motherfucker on Christmas morning.
Well, you saw that one guy was like, man, I've never associated with that clown or done this one. And then the dude said, well, I got a picture. He's like, well, maybe his memory served me. Maybe I did, get on the plane with him. The private jet. You saw that, Smurf? Maybe I did get on
the
the
one
private
guy
jet
who
with
was
him.
saying he'd never been around Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
And then the guy was like, well, we got a picture of y'all two together. And
He's like, well,
maybe I did do it.
Maybe I did. Like, where the fuck get that from? Where you get that picture from, man? How'd you find that shit? I thought we got rid of all them motherfuckers.
Right.
Goddamn hater. He said, now here you go. Here you go. I thought we were on the same page here.
Elon Musk was his issue was that he was saying that Epstein was begging him to come to the island. Them emails, he was like,
I want to come on the craziest night type shit.
Right. Yeah.
I want all the action. That island had some crazy stuff going on in there, man. There was that was a smorgasbord of women. Shit. Yeah, children, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't get that part at all. Something I just don't understand. Something I don't understand, man. I was watching something and I responded and I was thinking like, man, like maybe I should get therapy. Because my response is just violent. It's just a violent response, and that's not no. And in my mind, I'm thinking that's a normal response, and it can't be.
Right.
So I'm like, man, I need therapy. I guess I don't know. I just thank God that they don't put me in positions.
The only thing that most of these people understand is violence, man. And at the end of the day, people are gonna realize it and be like, okay. That's all these people understand, man. They don't respect anything else other than the thought that they could lose their lives to the next man. If they'll respect you and they fear you, that's it, man. That's if they wear a red hat on their head, that's all they respect, man. If they say they can serve, that's all they respect. They respect a foot upside the head. That's all they respect, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, let me tell you what I'm talking about, Smurf. At the red carpet thing at the Grammys, man, Pac-Man had on a Make America Great hat on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody asked me a question. He said, man, he agreed with like 95.5% of what Donald Trump said.
Who?
Yeah. Pac-Man Jones.
Titty bar Pac-Man?
Say what now?
Fighting titty bars, Pac-Man?
Well, exactly. Okay. So I've been like, man. So my response, I said, man, well, what do you agree with? And give me examples of what you agree with. And then I said, but you can't say and know what I'm saying.
It's still on your ass, nigga. Take all your singles.
And see, even that right there, man, it's like, man, that's what I meant by man, like I probably need therapy. Because the moment he like get that toughness in him, because like I think that, man, you don't know where I'm such and such. I'm like, I understand what you're saying right now, and just because you from this place and you in your mind think everybody think that's a tough place. You can be from Dakota, man, and still be a tough guy. Yeah, it's a bad motherfucker from Omaha, just whooping ass and taking names.
They could be a motherfucker from Mayberry, RFD, shit.
Exactly.
Anybody worry about that bullshit?
Man, but the thing is, man, is he that guy, man, that's willing to like, man, walk up to you and say, man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean this to you, and then take a pencil and stab you in your face with it? And that's why I said, man, like, man, dang, man, that maybe I just need therapy.
Nah,
I remember.
you on the right path.
I remember
For what's
my
coming.
brothers. I remember my brother was arguing, man, because we was making bologna sandwiches, and when my brothers said, "Watch my sandwich," and it somehow burned, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he told my other brother, "Well, I'm taking yours."
Ah, shit.
And so my brother stabbed him with a fork, and I thought it was justifiable. Like, you shouldn't take this fucking bologna sandwich, man. Fuck, what the fuck you thinking? Fuck you thinking? But I know that's not normal. It's just not. I know it's not.
Yo, that must be some good ass bologna.
Good.
Shit.
Well, all I'm gonna say is that same mentality you got is gonna keep you alive in these next few months, man. Because these motherfuckers do not give a fuck. So go ahead, don't get no therapy just yet. You can get it after if we make it through it. But yeah,
Well, man, I just think that I know, and it wasn't a knife. It was a fork. It was no knife. It was a fork.
Okay.
Y'all the fucking McBoyles.
It was, but I just, man, there's stupid shit like that, man. I don't know, man. I just.
It'll keep you alive. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Liam, I'm sorry I sent you to jail, man, but anytime you want to stab me, it would be really great for me.
Charlie!
Oh, hey, get the hell out of here. You get fork stabbed.
You get fork stabbed. I think Always Sunny has been on for enough years.
Feels that
Hold on.
Okay, DJ. First of all,
I think Sunny has been on for enough years to where any situation that comes up, there's probably a reference in it in Sunny.
Yeah.
Like how they say, like Simpsons be predicting shit. Nah, Simpsons has been on for a million years.
Yeah.
Is it still making new episodes of The Simpsons?
They still are.
Wait a minute, Trey. No, Simpsons are predicting shit.
Oh.
Explain Donald Trump coming down the escalator. Explain COVID. I mean, come on, man. These ain't like, well, he's been on so long, shit happened. No. Their shit is too fucking detailed. What are the chances of Donald Trump running for president coming down fucking escalator? Put on there how many times the Simpsons predicted the future. They predicting Donald Trump getting shot in the ear. Come on, man. That's too predictable, man.
They said 20 to 30 predictions that came true.
Damn.
It's a little bit too much of a coincidence. 5, maybe. 10, possible 30. Come on.
It's been on the air for 36 years, man.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is you got what? How many writers on The Simpsons?
Let's say 1,000.
Why?
I just want to make sure that, man, we overreach it. And you saying that it's a
154
possibility.
different writers, man. It's like yes, some shit gonna be, some coincidences gonna happen. Hold on, let's get a list of these goddamn predictions.
Yeah, just go on the list on pull YouTube and say the time every time the Simpsons predicted something. Put on YouTube right quick. Yeah. I'm dying. No. One second. I'm dying. No.
I have mastered the one true science, astrology.
Don't you mean astronomy?
No, my dear, I said astrology.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the most famous times the Simpsons writers looked into their magic crystal ball, seemingly predicting events and technology that later happened in the real world.
Wow, you can see into the present.
Number 34, video chats.
Hey there with a personal call, Simpson.
Oh, but Mr. Milhouse, my little girl's getting married.
Nowadays, video calling is everywhere. You can instantly see and speak to people on your phone, computer, tablet, and...
That ain't shit. That was on Star Trek.
Whatever else, back in
Yeah, they had
1995,
tablets
when
on
the
Star
Simpsons
Trek.
episode Lisa's Wedding aired, it wasn't common at all. In fact, that year, the first public video conference between North America and Africa took place. In this episode, Lisa is told her possible 2010 future by a fairground fortune teller, leading to her seeing her love story with Hugh Parkfield. After their romance blossoms, the middle Simpson child long-distance calls Marge via a landline video chat, looking eerily similar to our modern-day technology.
Don't worry, honey. I guarantee your father will behave. Mom, it's a picture phone.
Number 33, faulty voting machines. In 2012, people were outraged about a video showing a Pennsylvania citizen attempting to vote for Barack Obama in the U.S. presidential election, only for the electronic voting machine to select Mitt Romney instead.
As of now, we have 2 reports of voters who complained that their vote for Barack Obama in a Pennsylvania voting machine was changed to a vote for Mitt Romney.
The machine was taken away and fixed before returning to the voting floor. Well, in the 2008 episode Treehouse of Horror 19, the opening segment features this exact issue. Homer tries to vote for Obama, only for the machine to select John McCain.
6 votes for President McCain.
Hey, I only meant one of those votes for McCain. This machine
What year they say?
After several tries to get the vote through, Homer attempts to...
What year they say?
I don't fucking know.
Did they say
I missed it.
05?
Maybe.
Well, it had to be during the fucking shit because they got both their names on there.
Let's just see. Let's go back to it.
Nigga, you think they predicted McCain and Obama?
I hope not. If they did, this turn it off.
Hey, man. If they did turn this shit off.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Taken away and fixed before returning to the voting
Turn
floor.
that shit off.
In the 2008 episode Treehouse of
2008 episode.
Horror 19, the opening
Okay.
segment features this exact issue. Homer
Oh,
tries to vote
shit.
for Obama, only for the machine
Oh,
to select John
shit.
McCain.
6 votes for President McCain.
Hey,
I only meant one of those votes.
that nigga said, turn that shit off, nigga. I don't want to see no more of this shit.
The nation. Number 31, Washington wins. In 1992, 3 days before Super Bowl 26, The Simpsons episode Lisa the Greek aired. With a title playing on Jimmy the Greek, Lisa has a knack for helping Homer rake in money by betting on American football games.
My mom sure will be happy you won $50.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But you see, Lisa, your mother has a crazy idea that gambling is wrong.
When the Super Bowl approaches, a disheartened
Crazy
Lisa,
idea.
who realizes her father is using her, says that if Washington wins, she still loves Homer. Amazingly, she was right when the then-named Washington Redskins defeated the Buffalo Bills in real life. But that's not all. The episode was dubbed during reruns the following year and also in 1994.
Yeah, ever since I was a boy, I've always loved the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, they're good, but I wouldn't count out the Denver Broncos.
Each time, Washington was switched with the Dallas Cowboys, who won both Super Bowls. Number 30, FIFA's corruption scandal. In 2014,
That's crazy.
The Simpsons decided to mock football to celebrate the World Cup that year with the episode You Don't Have to Live Like a Referee. It featured a FIFA-esque official approaching Homer to ask him to be a referee during the World Cup as the organization and ref.
But see, like something like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers who watch soccer and into that shit, it might be a thing that they be saying anyway. And one of them happen to be a writer, then they fucking write a fucking episode. I say, that shit is coincidences, man.
Maybe. Yeah. That shit I told Mark was gonna happen is happening.
Nigga.
When I told him about the then people gonna start boycotting, because remember he was talking about because the World Cup's gonna be in Atlanta and
Yeah.
LA and all that shit. And he was like, oh yeah. And I was like, these motherfuckers is rounding people up like it ain't nothing. Like, and I'm talking about they're like, oh, you sound foreign, so you gotta get the fuck up out of here type shit. I'm like, these people are
Man.
talking about the former president of FIFA is saying we need to boycott.
All that sit on the couch shit didn't age well, man.
I tried to tell him.
Who did that nigga say he ended up voting for? I think he voted for the Green Party or something.
Man, look, all I know is your boy Jesse. When I seen that damn title in that room, man, I had because I usually just push a talk on big screen. I had to leave it on that because I was like, man, I was sitting like this motherfucker right here, this nigga right here. I mean,
he went off on everything.
What was the comment?
Okay,
what is that?
So Chico, do you recall when Jesse was like, y'all are just some Democratic shills, and you remember, and he was going on about that stuff, right?
Chico talked to his wife.
Right. Okay, so just make sure he remembers that. So I was on big screen like 3 weeks ago at this point now. And Jesse was like, "Oh, things getting really kind of crazy out here now, and nobody could have seen this coming." And
Oh
and
no!
white folks and
Hold on. Let me
Hispanics.
see my glasses. Hold on.
That's what I said.
Wow. All right, keep going.
And he said, white folks and Hispanics, they need to fix this because they was messing up. Black folk, we was voting for Kamala, and I was like, hold the hell on.
Oh, nigga.
I have
need to get back on big
I
screen.
recorded some of this, dog. I'm trying to tell
I
you.
need to get back on big screen then. And
I
that's
was like-
probably why I'm not on big screen because I know I get banned. So if I go back on, I know I'm gonna get banned. I know I am.
Nigga, I almost cussed that nigga out. I was like, look, let me go ahead and just sit here and just listen to this bullshit. Oof.
Man,
He was getting my blood
remember,
pressure up, man.
remember how adamant I was, man? I get kind of like animated, and I'm like, hey, man, this is not politics. This is something else. I said,
Right.
man, this. I'm like, man, we're trying to prevent something from occurring, something from
Right.
happening that's detrimental to this country, to blacks, Americans, and white Americans. I mean, this is something totally different. I'm sitting on the couch, I'm no, no. This is
said
not
no.
this is not fun shit.
Right.
This is all fucking boots on the ground. Well, I don't want to say boots no more. It's all hands on deck.
Right.
Oh, hands on dick.
Hands on deck. And that's it in the Navy?
Oh, nigga.
I said hands on deck.
Oh shit.
No, it's I don't fucking know, man. I don't see how a motherfucker. Like, my thing is like, okay, cool, man. Like, if you was on that bullshit, admit you was on that bullshit.
Right. Which makes sense to me.
Like, all fucking surprised and shit.
I think I'm gonna order pizza. I had nothing to eat dinner tonight, so I'm gonna order pizza.
You know what, man? I got a fucking craving for a pizza too, dude. Old girl sent me a picture from lunch, and they had pizza. I'm on pizza ever since.
Yeah. I saw one, I think on like Instagram or something. Like, I don't know, somewhere I saw pizza. I don't know what it was on. Like, that looked good.
Yeah, damn, man. We in a country right now, man. I can't even leave the fucking country.
Nope. I wouldn't if I was you.
Doing?
Huh?
I don't know. It's. I don't. Like, I just hope this midterm go the way it's supposed to go. And you know what I'm saying? Just
Wait
make
a
him a
minute,
lame
man.
duck.
Hey, man. I told you I told you what was happening, man. I don't know why you don't believe me.
Y'all got you telling me this, and Black saying he gonna steal the election. So and it's niggas' fault.
I mean, it is our fault, right?
No,
Hey, this still
nigga.
live? This still live, ain't it?
Yeah.
Chica about to say something crazy.
Two. And it's gonna get crazy soon, though. It's gonna get real crazy soon. I promise you.
I don't know, man. It's I mean, shit, man. At some point, America's gonna have to just wake up and recognize, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man, it's on bullshit.
This ain't a good time to be American. Fucking $100 is like 360 fucking pesos or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be like way over 400.
That lady acting up, man. I'm starting to trigger this video playing silent in the back. I'm just looking at her like, what the hell?
What's she doing? Getting a blowjob or something?
She took her pants down.
Yeah.
Was she working?
She working
now?
now?
All right. Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
I need to go there.
Okay, you can't say you didn't do it.
What was that, Tyrone? You feel that? Yeah, you done
Right.
that, girl. Okay. Should be proud of yourself.
Oh, freaky ass Chinaman. Grabbing that flat ass, boy. Got like some Brazil type shit. I think Canal is Calle Porsche. Oh shit!
Damn.
Murdered that motherfucker, man.
What I missed?
He
You
pushed
push
you
me
in
from
front of the
the bus?
bus. Yeah. And then try to walk off too. Hell no.
Real scumbag, huh?
No. Man, I almost want to fucking catch a like to get the good pizza is on the other side of the bridge and shit, right? And so it'll probably be like it probably cost me like $15 to get there and $15 to get back. So it's like, damn, do I want to spend $30 to get a pizza?
They on Uber?
It's on the other side of the bridge. It's too far. God damn, man, these motherfuckers, these motherfuckers be shit.
You gotta meet a chick man living on the side of the bridge, Detroit. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, that should be inconvenient, man, because I had a couple dates over there and shit, man. There's a couple of my skip because I was like, man, I'm not about to pay $30 just to go see this motherfucker. It's 30 just to get there and get back. Shit, and I know I'm gonna spend on a date. I might as well get abroad over here and put that 30 to good use.
Right.
Shit, I don't want to start off 30 in the hole.
Now I'm talking about tell a chick to come over. Well, still gotta pay her to go back over.
She can pay for the taxi, yeah.
They don't kiss motorcycles over there?
Yeah, they do. That's true. I can't fuck with the I can't fuck with the motorcycles. I ain't about to be riding, bitch.
I met this girl in Colombia, right? And she wouldn't let me buy her. She wouldn't let me buy her an Uber.
She like just get a moto?
Huh?
She's like just get a moto?
She's got a moto, but she wouldn't let me pay for the moto either.
It's a good girl.
I was like, huh?
It's a good girl.
No, I don't know if that was, I didn't understand what it was about. I don't know if she just didn't want me
knowing where she lived type thing.
Knowing where she lived, but she showed me where she lived.
And I'm about to say, and usually they don't get picked up directly at their house. They get picked up like,
Yeah, because
right down the street, down the way a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she had a fucking. She was trying to. And I said, "Why you don't take? Why don't you pay for a Uber?" And she said, "It makes her sick."
Driving.
So you know, some roads are like winding and curving, and way back up in there somewhere. So apparently she's like up in the hills. So when the car make her sick.
So what does she? How does she get off? How she get where she going?
Motorcycle.
Okay. Well, the thing is, to be for real, like if me and you going to the same place, like the same distance, and you take a car and I take a moto, I'm gonna get there first.
Yeah, way faster.
Then dip through all the traffic and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So it might have been that she wanted. She was like, I can get home in like 30 minutes instead of 50 minutes.
Yeah, we sit in the fucking car. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sitting in traffic and shit when the motos just be sliding through. Because old girl, like the only time she ever wanted me to get her a car was when it was raining. No.
Camping enthusiasts, prepare for camping tech so insane, it seems impossible. These shelters and gadgets within their current gear look like Stone Age equipment. So it's time.
Why even go camping then? Shit.
Right. After a while, it just started looking ridiculous to me. I ain't gonna lie.
You just build a house, shit.
This 45-liter gadget actively works for 15 hours, while the optional 60-watt solar table doubles as a workspace and charger. Add it to the Golo, and you're running a cafe in the forest.
Fuck, man, I need to go get my goddamn stream fixed. I need to go get a fucking haircut. Now I feel like doing shit.
You gotta do some stuff. Oh, it's Saturday for you, so yeah, you gotta get something done.
No, I gotta work I gotta work at 3. I gotta work in let me see, 9, 10, 12, 12, I gotta work in 6 hours. That's my last shift.
I gotta go to work today. Fuck tomorrow. I only feel like working tomorrow. Shit. Fuck.
Yeah, because 8 o'clock here on the East Coast. I wasn't get this pizza delivered, but so the pizza cost $9.
Right.
But the delivery, they not even like the tip, but just the delivery fee is $8. I'm like, what the hell's the point in that?
Yeah.
I go get it my damn self.
There be little principles and shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
I down on the pizza, but it's too damn early. I can't get one this early. I can get one, but it's the shitty pizza. I don't like that. But they use they basically use ketchup for the fucking sauce. And they use it's called banana ketchup.
Racism
So it's like
in America.
So it's like a sweet ketchup.
Was almost dead. The Obama showed up and said it back 100 years. Damn, what the fuck?
What?
You didn't see that tweet?
Which one?
It said racism was dead, and for almost 100 years, then the Obama showed up and said it back.
Yeah.
100 years or something. The fuck? What did Obama do?
I was in on that. I was in on one of the conversations earlier.
Well, he made white people feel like being like, wait a minute, they are just as good as us. Like the fuck? You trying to tell me these motherfuckers think they fucking better than us when it's been proven that they want to be like us? And all of a sudden now you got a little kid saying, man, I want to be like Obama. I'm like, oh hell no.
He spread race. He spread violent racist hate and supported racially discriminative policies. Affirmative. I said example. He said affirmative action as an example of a policy that became prevalent in this era. I said affirmative action that started in the 60s. Racial segregation. And like they don't even give a fuck about making sense.
Right. It doesn't make any damn sense.
Feels good, man.
Yeah, I definitely don't understand them people, man, because some of that stuff doesn't make any sense to me. But it also says he's a troll too, so he's just saying shit just to be saying shit.
It's trippy, man. I'm arguing with a motherfucker about the switch. He started bringing up fucking classical liberalism and saying that the Confederates was liberal. I made that motherfucker a picture.
How?
Sure. Yeah, I showed him. He sent me a goddamn. He sent me a fucking.
What was liberal about the Confederate States of America?
Hold on.
Yeah, the Confederates were liberal, and then one day they sit down and had a meeting with the conservatives and said, from this day forward, you guys take our flag and represent.
He sent me a shit. He thought he was spitting too.
The black guy?
White dude, like, yeah, I was the wrong one to ask this question. I was like, okay, what the fuck you got, brother? Bunch of bullshit. Right. There you go. Ha! This is where you regret. This is where you regret asking me a question. Low tariffs, free trade policies, viewing them as promoting individual economic freedom and opposing monopolistic protections for the northern industry. This is a direct form of economic liberalism. So he taking liberalism as like not monarchy.
Well, in that regard, sure, but economic liberalism based off of chattel slavery, man. What the fuck?
It's a fucking mental gymnastic. You know what I'm saying? But he
I think people are
swear
retarded.
he was like he even said it here. Classic liberal economics.
Democratic President Jake Polk, okay, reduced import duties significantly, embodying classical liberal economics, inspired by Adam Smith, Southern Democrats, pro-slavery championess.
Slavery is defended as a fundamental property right drawn on Lockean liberal philosophy that government exists to protect private property.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm gonna start getting conversations with these motherfuckers with you, because I'll be there all damn day. I'm like, look, man, I ain't got time for this bullshit, man. You retarded. I'm out here playing special needs teacher for these motherfuckers, man.
Look, I let them go on ahead, and I put the fuck I put. I use your shit too. Hold on. Where the fuck is that? Where the fuck is that? You confuse a classical liberalism with modern political labels. And see, the thing, he never would just say it. Because I wanted him to say the Southern Democrats from that era were liberals. He would never say that specifically. I get this motherfucker infographic.
Right.
States' rights, low tariffs, low taxes, property rights, deregulation, and anti-federal, like same thing.
Okay. Yeah.
And you post a proven false claim of party switching. Oh, I can't find it. Because I was like, damn, man, you don't know the difference between classical liberalism and what we talking about today?
Right.
The fuck the classical liberalism was just getting away from the fucking monarchy. Fucking feudal system type shit.
Exactly. And they turn around and got their own damn slaves.
But you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers see the word liberal and apply it in the wrong context and think he's spitting some shit.
Yeah.
That's why they never want to fucking, you know what I'm saying, like get on when we can have a real discourse, because you can't talk silly like that and get away with it.
What's up, everybody? This is Steven.
No. Oh, no.
I'm tired of this nigga.
From 6 to 8 p.m. over there with Sirius XM, Polish Radio Channel 124. And obviously, for the purposes of my YouTube show, I usually do a couple of additional shows outside of the Polish channel, even though you could always...
Hold on. Just for a second. Just pause it just for a second. I just want you to notice that the title of the video, reaction, video portraying the Obamas as apes, was posted on Donald Trump's True Social page, which means and I know he might not actively doing it, but he's actively trying to assuage that Donald Trump posted. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's it's stuff like that I always catch with him. I'm just like, look, man, this whole step and fetch it routine that you were doing, brother, man, it ain't working for me. But I just noticed that's why when I was sitting looking.
I mean, like, I still ain't figured it out with him, man, whether he
cool.
Well, okay. Let's say next week we see Chico talking some right-wing shit, right?
Right.
Or when you see your homeboy, well, you know, this was back in the day, but like when you fuck around catch your homeboy in the mall with a fat bro, all hugged up, and like, oh, you know, it's a hook to it,
right?
So, like, you see Chico on some Nelly shit at the Nelly concert with a MAGA hat. Like, is he a coon, or is he just saying, fuck, I'm gonna get this money?
Could be a bit of both. Like, I don't think they're mutually exclusive, right?
I don't
It's not
know.
an either. It's not an either or situation. It could like it. Don't get me wrong. It could be an either or situation.
Is it cooning if you just playing white folk for their money?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It still is. It still is.
Okay. So the action outweighs the intent.
Right. Right.
Okay.
It's still detrimental to us and everybody else around you.
True.
Like, don't get me wrong. Get your money. I don't. No, fuck it. Fine. But even if you look, even if we said tomorrow, what we gonna do is we gonna make a grift, and we was just on some right wing shit, and we had these people, we had these white folks buying hats from us and T-shirts, and we was getting invited to the thing and all that bullshit. We flying around on Air Force One with the president and all that shit. Let's say all that happened, but we did it as like a documentary, and before we even did it, we recorded saying, hey, this is what we gonna do, blah blah blah, and we had a whole thing set out, and we. And we've made a documentary on the end of it too. So we grifted the white folks, and then we made a documentary about it. We still be some coons for doing it, but we got our money, right? So
damn. Okay. I respect that. Because
yeah, like I said,
I kind of look at it like, if you playing a white folk, fuck it. I get it.
Right.
But okay, is it worse if the intent is there? Are there levels of cooning?
Oh, most definitely. There's levels to it. Yeah. Meek was right. There's level to this shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's some people who believe it and they ain't getting no money. Like your boy from what's the boy in Detroit who got his ass whooped?
Anton.
Yeah, he ain't getting no money. He get his ass whooped out the street by the white folk.
No, who you talking about?
Huh?
Who you talking about?
Not Anton. What's the boy with the bad haircut? What is his name?
In Detroit.
He got his ass whooped. I know I sent you the video. Hold on. Let me see. I'll pull up real quick and see here. Hold on.
Recently, I discovered you can still.
Let's see. Was he supporting Ice Navy? That's what he was doing. All I know is them jokers, they whooped his ass. I was like, damn. I know I saw it on the black. He got a terrible haircut too. Damn, I can't think of his name. Driving me crazy now. Was he supporting Ice Navy?
I'm trying. I don't think I seen one.
Let's see, I'm just so I can find this picture real quick.
POTUS Radio. I just wanted to address this subject, and that's essentially involving the President Donald Trump posting a video depicting former President Barack Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama as apes. I'm going to say that again.
He fixed it.
Depicting the first black president in United States history. And the first black
when the story started, the lower third, like on the video it said, but the YouTube is a YouTube.
Oh, the Chiron. Okay, I see. It says Trump post video portraying Obama as a. Okay,
before I go into it, let me say this: the White House says that it wasn't the president's fault, even though the video has been removed from the president's Truth Social account. They are pointing the finger of blame to a White House staffer who they say erroneously made the post, and it has been taken down. Karoline Leavitt, the press secretary for the White House, initially came out defending it by saying it apparently was AI generated. It was an AI generated clip portraying Barack and Michelle Obama as apes. In a statement sent to Deadline, the White House press secretary said, quote, "This is from an internet meme video depicting President Trump as the king of the jungle and Democrats as characters from The Lion King. Please stop the fake outrage and report on something today that actually matters to the American public." To Karoline Leavitt, are you black?
Nigga, are you?
I'm being facetious, obviously. Who are you?
He said, nigga, are you?
Who are you to say something like that? And who are you to say, let's get to matters that actually really, really matter to the American public? Do you believe that it shouldn't matter if the American public is led to believe that the President of the United States is referring to a former president and a former first lady as apes? He's engaging in such disgusting and classless behavior? You think that doesn't matter? Because I'm here to tell you it does. Now, the White House, again, is going to be about the business of denying what's going on. CBS News has reported on it. The New York Times has reported on it. Forbes magazine has reported on it. Everybody's going to be reporting on it because it's disgusting, it's classless, there's no place for it at any point towards anyone in our society, and we get all of that. But as it pertains to this president, it gets a bit worse. Because here's the reality of the situation. We live in a society where they talk about you being innocent until
Staffer was being lazy, probably trying to get things done quick and didn't cut out part of the screen recording. That's when this part came up on the screen. But notice the same people who were pushing us all over the internet. Okay, now pay attention to this. The people who were the loudest about this post that was posted by a staffer, not even Trump himself. The staffer was being lazy, probably trying to get things done quick and didn't cut out part of the screen recording. That's when this part came up on the screen. But notice the same people who were pushing us all over the internet and talking about it and all this and that, they're quiet about things like this that have recently been happening in Minnesota. I'm going to give you two examples. Both of these have recently happened in Minnesota.
Oh, and you're black! What? Nigga, you're next! You're next, nigga! Get you! Get your fucking mouth!
So she tells him he's black and she says, nigger, you're next. So we've got leftists in Minnesota calling people niggers. And then we've got DHS agents who are telling these people to watch their mouths. So the leftists in Minnesota are calling people niggers, and the racist agents are the ones telling the leftists calling people niggers to watch their mouth. Let's think about that for a second. All right, here's another example. Here's another leftist in Minnesota calling a federal agent a house nigger bitch. Now let's think about this. All the people who are all over this Trump post, have you heard them talking about this? Have you seen the left calling out this?
You don't heard me talk about it.
Have you seen them doing it?
But I found it though. I'm putting yeah, his name is Andre Williams. That nigga.
Andre Williams, just sound familiar.
They whooped that nigga's ass. Oh shit, the wife whooped his ass. The wife whooped his ass. Oh shit, nigga rolling on the back of his head and shit. They read about it downtown.
That nigga flew like a cartoon character.
Oh shit.
What the fuck is that? Can't see enough for the background.
Yeah, I'll give you the niggas
You're definitely downtown. That's a people mover.
Okay. That's his YouTube there, but yeah. He don't even get enough views to be getting on money.
Oh, this dude from Detroit?
Yeah. Look at that damn lineup, bro. What the hell's up with that lineup, man?
Man.
That's when you said haircut. That's what made me think of it, though. That's what made me.
What this nigga talking about?
Oh shit! This nigga show, but he got the pictures of him on the little icon with it.
And these cool niggas always trying to have a serious face and shit.
Right.
All right, and I'm trying to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I hate being black. Damn, nigga.
Black. I wake up every morning and I wish I was something other than black.
Damn.
I wish I can change my skin color.
Like Chico.
Dumb, stupid, uneducated niggas think that that's what I believe. That's what I want. And when I make the content criticizing the nigga culture, the poor aspects of the black community, the disgusting representation of black people, they think that I want to be white. That I'm pandering to white people, that I want white people to accept me and call me one of the good ones. No, I don't hate being black. I hate niggas. I don't do this because I want white people to accept me. I do this because I want black people to accept reality and to accept the failure, to take responsibility, to take accountability. I don't do this because I hate the color of my skin. I hate what we are represented by. I hate what we have become as a people. I hate when I turn on the television, when I look at the black schools, when I look for who are the role models, who are the leaders in black people. I come up with nothing. Basketball players, whores, rappers. That's the leaders of the black community. Black women who can barely raise black children properly. 70% of black children are raised in single-parent households and are dysfunctional. What is there to be proud of? What is there to defend, really? Trap houses, baby mamas, Hennessy? What the fuck is there to defend? What the fuck is there to be proud of?
Nigga said Hennessy.
I don't hate being black. I hate niggas. Because we've allowed niggas to run the community. We've allowed niggas to represent us. We've allowed niggas to be the spokesperson for blacks every day.
Does he think he's not a nigga?
And guess what? Nothing gets better. Has your life improved?
Does he think he ain't no nigga or something? I don't know. Like, he ain't that nigga ass haircut he got. I don't know.
Nigga ass jacket on.
Right.
Like don't think Willie.
You know what jacket looks like too, right? Because those got that. Remember the Key and Peele Black Republican.
Yeah.
From having NBA Youngboy as the champion, they're comparing this nigga to Michael Jackson. Has your life improved from having politicians like Jasmine Crockett in office? Even from the right, the black conservatives, what has been provided by them? What alternative, what sound alternative has been presented for black people to move away from the niggerish behavior? Nothing.
Better tell you, man. It's a damn shame. Let me get running and go pick up my pizza real quick. I'll be back in like 7 minutes, like 7-10 minutes.
All right, big dog.
Yeah.
This motherfucker crazy.
No, you gonna? I'll leave my headset on. I'll leave it connected that way. But I'll be right back though.
How
you doing, my friend? My name is Andre New Frontier. I'm gonna ask you a few questions. It's good to have you here at the RNC. There's a lot going on. What do you think about what's going on with Trump? How do you feel about Trump?
Well, in what sense what's going on with Trump?
Like with the assassination, everything, his policies. How do you feel about Trump?
Well, I'm not too sure about the policies and everything because I haven't heard too much what he was talking about other than not guilty and trying to get out of hot water, it would seem. Because, he was facing some litigation issues. In regards to the assassination attempt, I was kind of concerned with these litigation issues, making him a high profile, situation due to the issues with law, morals, and ethics and standards and everything. I was worried about something like this happening and giving people an excuse to break the rules or lash out or displace frustration.
Direction in itself.
And people will choose their words more carefully in the presence of black people because we matter so much. But that Black Lives Matter banner, I had an issue with that because all it is a brand. Anybody can pick it up and do anything they want with it. So ideas for anarchy is unlimited, okay? And I stressed that was very, very, very stupid to run up on the White House and just take a knee. And at the same time, people did ask him for help, and he responded in a way that I can't be too fond of. I'm sorry if he looked weak or something, but when people approach you and ask for help, and we didn't even get invited to the insurrection, it was kind of like, hey.
So what do you consider those riots that happened in 2020? Do you consider those peaceful, or do you consider those a violent insurrection like January 6th was?
And people call me an Uncle Tom for saying this, but I think a protest should remain peaceful. We had a situation.
It was peaceful. It was 25 million motherfuckers and it was over 93% with no issues. Niggas be coming to conclusions and don't know what the fuck they talking about. Maybe she should have went home.
Ladies and gentlemen, I had done a video about this already, but this woman, now I get a little information. They said that she went to her job and they sent her home because of her hairstyle. They laid, you can't come up. Don't come up in here looking like that. We don't want to see it. Okay, I can agree with that. I don't know what she do for a living.
Doesn't matter.
But I'm telling you now, getting sent home was the warning shot. Don't do it no more, because they gonna fire your ass. Don't get your head done like that no more. And I don't care how much it costs you. Don't let it cost you a paycheck. Wash that out.
Chemists are coming up with new opioids faster than the government has been able to keep up.
This is worse than the time the raccoon got in the copier.
That is a Grammy that every artist wants, almost as much as Trump wants Greenland. Which makes sense. I mean, because Epstein's island is gone, he needs a new one to hang out with Bill Clinton.
Mr. President, are you going to sue Trevor Noah? Last night in a post, you alluded that something could be coming.
Yeah, well, he said that I spent time on Jeffrey Epstein's island.
Now, that slip is from a press conference this week, and it's not even the most talked about slip from that press conference, because the internet has been somewhat preoccupied with the question of whether the President of the United States soiled himself at the podium. And look, we're going to get into what actually happened, what you can see on the footage, and why the White House rushed the press out of the room.
Thank you, press. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
But I want to be honest about what's going on here, because the real story isn't actually whether it happened or not. The real story is that millions, tens of millions of people have watched that clip, and not a single one of them was surprised. That is the bit that matters. This is a man who built his entire brand on being strong, best genes, aced the cognitive test, bragging that he could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and keep support.
They say, I have the most loyal people. Did you ever see that? Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible.
The strongman image is the product. And right now, the product is showing cracks. So let's talk about what's actually going on.
Thank you, press. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Are we gonna flip for this, or what are we gonna do?
The press were rather abruptly cleared out of the White House briefing after what many have described as an olfactory incident. Now, did Donald Trump shit himself at the podium? I don't know. But here's the clip, and you can watch what happens behind him.
Chemists are coming up with new opioids faster than the government has been able to keep up. We're going proactive on these new chemicals.
That's great. No, I hear fantastic things. Thank you all very much. We really appreciate it a lot. Thank you, Oz. It's doing a fantastic job. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, please. Thank you.
Mr. President, can you respond to the new Fox poll that says people think ISIS's tactics are too aggressive? Fox reporters were dying. Cameras were going.
Then the government.
My God, what is that smell?
Did you notice the people behind him? There's a woman in green who rubs her nose like it burns. RFK Jr. looks like a man who's chosen loyalty over breathing. And then the press gets ushered out briskly, as if they are the ones making the room uncomfortable. Did something happen? Maybe. Did the internet immediately decide that Trump shit his pants on live television? Absolutely. And here's the thing, the speed with which this spread, the way it instantly became the story, tells us something important. The rumor stuck because it confirmed what tens of millions of people already suspect, that there's a growing gap between the image Trump projects and his actual physical reality. He's everything that he accused Biden of and more.
Remember the speeches, Joe? First of all, they'd last a matter of seconds, you know. Thank you very much. You ever notice Joe would always cough before a speech? State of the Union, he gets,
Oh, and this isn't the only moment from recent days that's causing concern to bubble up, because the strongman brand doesn't just require physical dominance, it requires sharpness. Trump's whole claim is that he is the smartest guy in every room, the deal maker, the guy who knows more than the generals. But, well, here's Trump's answer to a question about the Kennedy Center.
You announced you wanted to build a new and spectacular entertainment complex at the Kennedy Center.
Right.
Do you plan on tearing it down, and how much will all of the renovations cost?
Probably around $200 million. And, you know, it's funny, in real estate and building, I've done so much of it, I've done so well with it. You want to sit with something for a little while before you decide on what you want to do. And, you know, we sat with it, we ran it. It's in very bad shape, it's run down, it's dilapidated, it's sort of dangerous. Things fall out of ceilings, you've seen it. And we had some big events there. We had a lot of great events there over the last year, but you can't do any work because people are coming in and out, and you have the workmen. We have a marble man over there the other day. He said, you know, every time I put down a piece of marble, people are stepping on the marble. They don't even have time to dry.
I mean, what the hell was that? The question was about cost and whether he's tearing it down. What we got was a meandering story about a marble man and people stepping on wet marble. It's definitely giving me Abe Simpson vibes.
I needed a new heel for my shoe. So I decided to go to Morganville, which is what they call Shelbyville in those days. So I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time.
The truth is, the reason the rumor spread isn't because everyone genuinely believes it happened. It spread because it could have happened and no one would be surprised. The brand is leaking. I mean, just think about what's actually happening. Tens of millions of people watched that clip, not to hear what Donald Trump was saying about policy, there's no sense to be found there, but to determine whether they could detect evidence of incontinence. That is where we are. The President of the United States gives a press conference, and the dominant discourse is about whether he left a stain on the chair.
Then the government.
This is the man who insists that he's the healthiest president in history, while his hands are the color of a mahogany wardrobe. He can't walk down a ramp without looking like he's negotiating with a ski slope. He stares directly into a solar eclipse, and his medical report was written by a doctor who was later caught popping pills like Smarties and drinking on the job. At a certain point, people stop taking the denial seriously. The rumor may or may not be true, but what is true is that Trump's public appearances are now generating this kind of scrutiny by default. Every raspy noise gets analyzed, every slurred word gets clipped, every abrupt ending gets turned into a meme. You can only tell people not to believe their own eyes for so long, or in this case, their nose.
Then the government.
Proven guilty, and making sure that we don't attach levels of guilt towards you without some substantive evidence. And even then, we want to give you the benefit of the doubt. Here's the question: why the hell should anybody give the president the benefit of the doubt? Because see, this is where your past behavior all comes into play. The pettiness, the kind of nonsense that you've engaged in. Remember when Elijah Cummings, the representative out of Maryland, passed away a few years ago, and the president was seen saying, well, he wasn't very nice to me, and that's why he didn't speak kindly about the deceased Elijah Cummings at that particular moment in time. We don't have to bring up the abundance of things he said about other folks. We don't have to even bring up the fact that one could easily argue that as it pertains to the black community, whether it's the Smithsonian Museum or anything else, there's a concerted effort to erase an attachment and a connection to black history. Why? Because that wouldn't be good for white people. We've heard the president allude to what's to the detriment of white folks and how he laments that from time to time, which is why there's a concerted effort to reverse history, or at least our connection to it. And how do you do so? Because future generations, if you don't have access to stuff in libraries, if you don't have access to stuff in schools, if you don't have access to stuff online and beyond, guess what? They would never be informed. And as a result, for future generations to come, it'll erase the iniquities that were committed by other folks in our society for decades, if not centuries. Everything that folks were lamenting about, he brings into play. When you talk about ICE and what's been going on in the streets of Portland, Chicago, Los Angeles, and most recently Minneapolis, and you hear people talking about how colored people are being stopped on the streets, how they're devoid of search warrants when ICE approaches them, and ICE agents don't have search warrants, when they're talking about not being allowed to wear masks because you've been wearing masks and hiding your identity, and you're alluding to the threats that have been exercised towards ICE agents and what have you, so that it's necessary to hide their identity. Well, where do we get to hide when we have to deal with the president and his behavior and his classlessness and his insensitivity and the way he's been coming at people? This is an opportunity for us to veer away from politics and to touch on our humanity. Whether you're a Democrat, you're an independent, you're a Republican, you should abhor what we're talking about right now. Barack Obama and Michelle Obama as monkeys, as apes. Recently, Senator Chuck Schumer, a Democrat out of New York City, alluded to the whole voter registration issue in the SAFE Act as an extension of Jim Crow 2.0. I went on the record and said that was engaging in hyperbole. That was a bit excessive. I don't feel that way now. Not after this. He alludes to something, taking something that you're doing from a legal perspective and attaching racism to it. And just days later, you validate his suspicions and his skepticism. Don't let me get into the punk-ass approach that I'm witnessing right now where we're saying, hey, it was a staffer, it wasn't him. By the way, a staffer who is anonymous. So it was somebody within your administration who's anonymous. Therefore, since we don't know their name, they don't get to be held accountable if it was indeed them. So for all we know, even if you were telling the truth, who's to say there would be ramifications for such a vile act? You didn't give us their names, so we don't know who it is, which means we don't know what's being done to them for making such an error in judgment. But for the record, speaking purely for myself and no one else, I don't believe your ass is one bit. There's no way that I believe for 1 second that this was some anonymous staffer. This president is waking up 4 in the morning tweeting or sending out posts on his Truth Social platform. Suddenly it's somebody else's fault? Somebody else would make a mistake with a post so vile that stayed up for 12 hours? This is a president that gives you every impression he lives on the platform. He ain't off the platform for 12 minutes, let alone 12 hours. And suddenly we're supposed to believe otherwise. This is an opportunity for Democrats and Republicans, for American citizens on both sides of the aisle to come together and say, we don't want this shit. We want nothing to do with it. We don't want somebody like this representing us. This has nothing to do with politics. This has everything to do with decency, decorum, and looking out for your fellow men and women and understanding that there is a level of respect that they require and that they deserve. And we want our leaders to act accordingly. And anybody who doesn't fall in line with that, we don't want them, we don't need them, we don't want anything to do with them. This ain't about J.D. Vance. This ain't about Marco Rubio. Hell, this ain't about Kristi Noem or Pam Bondi or Kash Patel. We've had an abundance of people on this show from both sides of the aisle. We've had Governor Westmore. We've had Governor Josh Shapiro. We had Governor Spencer Cox. We've had Minority Speaker of the House, Hakeem Jeffries. We've had Madeleine Dean, representative out of Pennsylvania. We've had former Senator Joe Manchin out of West Virginia. We've had Jim Jordan. We've had Chip Roy, both of them on the right. We've had Senator Lindsey Graham. We've had Tom Confident, Senate Intelligence Committee. We've had Ted Cruz. We've had Representative James Clyburn. None of them would do this. None of them. Both sides of the aisle. We're being fair here. None of them would do this. It's about one man. A man that's in the White House that's so damn petty. Not only is he pursuing, prosecuting individuals, using law enforcement as his lengthy, strong arm of the law to persecute individuals he feels wronged him, from Letitia James to John Bolton to James Comey to Jack Smith, even to Don Lemon. A person that's doing that has also shown you how petty he can be time and time and time again. He saw the video, saw an opportunity to ridicule and malign a former president who he believes had everything to do with the whole Russian collusion case that he's had to deal with. And he tirelessly brings this stuff up. Same president who's got people mingling with the FBI, raiding voting offices in Georgia to find out stuff about 2020 just to validate his proclamations about a rigged election, even though he's back in office 6 years later. That same guy is the guy in the White House using his administration to tell you he had nothing to do with a post that has his fingerprints and his smell and his stench written all over it. That's who we're talking about here. And that same man must be universally condemned for having his platform associated with such an insulting,
You'll be back on his dick tomorrow. What you talking about?
Right.
The fuck?
You know Stephen A. full of shit, man.
Full of shit.
In this news roundup of the week,
As a former Trump White House Chief of Staff, Mick Mulvaney, News Nation contributor, joins us now. Only one question, Mick, that I was thinking about. I wanted to ask you about this, and it's kind of a practical one from your time as Chief of Staff. We used to hear that the president himself handled his social media posts like late at night and early in the morning. Were you ever aware of a time when a staffer would have access to or be posting from the president's account, again, late at night or early in the morning?
Not at late at night. Typically, there'd be one other staffer, Dan Scavino, who very often posted on the president's X account. I understand there's one other staffer now in this second administration, Natalie, somebody who I don't know as well, who also might have access to his account. But that being said, that would be during business
Well, now they're
hours.
trying to blame it on the staffer. Ain't that some shit?
At night. So sort of the default setting amongst anybody would be that this was the president himself. By the way, I'm having difficulty.
I know he did it in the middle of the night.
Connell, did you show the picture?
Exactly. What staffer's on his account in the middle of the night, one posting right after he's saying some personal shit about other people that he got problems with. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the post came not even like 5 minutes, like 3 to 5 minutes after he was on his posting spree. You know how he gets on the posting spree where he
middle of the
talking
night.
shit. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. But now it's a staffer because he's feeling stupid because he's posting some shit. He didn't watch the whole video. Basically, is what he's got to either admit or said he was a race motherfucker.
Man, he thought he could slide that in there. And the thing is, man, like, this got to a point, man. I mean, shit. The bar's been so lowered, man. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to, man.
Yeah, he can.
You know what I'm saying? And his people gonna cheer him on no matter what.
Yeah, they're gonna do that now.
He had a very devoted electorate.
Oh yeah. Hell, even the party gonna stand with him.
Well, yeah, he basically got about 30% of the country of the voters.
Yeah.
It ain't going nowhere.
No. They don't care what he does.
And if you on that side of the aisle, and you know what I'm saying, like let's say you like a McCain, or you know, let's say your thought process is like a McCain or something.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck you gonna do? You gonna go to work or you gonna go home?
Yeah, that's it.
You wanna go to work? You gotta be down with MAGA.
Yeah.
And I thought the Republicans, like the real deal Republicans, was gonna get tired of that shit and want their power back. But these motherfuckers are some bitches. I could see the first time when it happened, and you got caught up in the wave of that shit got big, and you had to play the game. Okay, fine. But it should have been some backroom shit going on to keep him out this time. But it might be a thing where they say, look, man, there's certain shit getting done that we want done, and just let them act a fool.
That's what it's going on right now, though. There's still certain shit that's getting done that they want done. So they don't care.
Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
And I try to create a scenario on the other side, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, let's say it's just some inappropriate leftist motherfucker.
Right.
But my political wish list is being met. Shit, do I stand on principle or when I'm getting everything I want?
Yeah, you stand on principle.
Just saying, man. Shit, that's not an easy. That's not an easy thing to do.
For certain people, yeah, sure.
For the majority of people,
no. I think you can stand on principle, Detroit.
I don't know. And I know, you know what I'm saying, it's easy to say or easy not to say, but like if the motherfucker is nationalizing healthcare, actually having a reparations conversation, doing the taxes the way they should, and social services, and taking care of our fucked up people.
Yeah.
But he a fucking maniac though. You know what I'm saying?
Then he gotta go.
Is your principles worth? Okay, like I don't know the psychology of a conservative. I can guess at it, and I don't want to just like. How I feel is like they malicious, evil motherfuckers, right? But all of them can't be malicious, evil motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you do got like a John McCain type or something. You know what I'm saying? I believe there has to be a percentage of these individuals who just think that it's a better way. Like McCain was a conservative, right?
He was.
Do you think McCain care about the country?
Somewhat. Yeah.
He just like he said, we just disagree on how we gonna get there.
Right, right.
Like, you know, it's hard not to view him that way, but okay, so like if you got a motherfucker like that who says, okay, these policies are the best way to make the country better. Me and you may disagree, but from their perspective, that's what they think. And if some because we talking health, let's say we talking about nationalized health care, tax policies correct, having all these things that we think gonna make the country better. Does my principles or supersede what's actually best for the country because it's all getting passed?
Yeah, of course it does. Your principles always gonna matter. What did they say with Bill Clinton? Yes, of course, character gonna matter.
Yeah. But then, but what if the motherfucker be like, hey man, I gotta act like this to get it done. It's getting done, ain't it? What the fuck you want? I don't know, man.
That would deserve a second look. If that really was the argument, that would deserve a second look. Yeah.
I mean, what I'm saying is this: even if that person don't say it, if me and you was junior senators, whatever the fuck, and you like, man, this motherfucker going too far with this shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
This motherfucker is I can't think of what the left version of Trump would be, but you know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
Your colleague gonna say, we getting every fucking thing we want though, man. Shut the fuck up and win. And it's like, I don't know. What's up, DMC? You got to
What's
talk
up, man?
Okay, right. So I gotta make sure you ain't.
So he came in as well. Here, we'll talk about that later, maybe. So what is the current conversation about?
Okay, answer me this. Whatever, let's say there was a left equivalent of Trump, right?
A criminal.
Criminal, involved in some sketchy shit, totally inappropriate, fucked up, right? But he's getting everything done on your political wish list, whatever that is. Do you ignore it and roll with it, or do you stand on principle?
You gotta have principles, man. Even if you get what you want.
No, the country.
I mean, I wouldn't want. All right, now he's improving the country. Look. I look at Trump and I see that the shit he's doing is not improving the country.
No, that's not the question.
That it never had
no.
So I wait. So I'm biased. I'm just telling you my bias.
No, but those things are subjective.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, opinions are subjective. Yeah.
No.
So
the country doing better is not. It's not a static thing. Like it's not an objective thing. It's a subjective thing, because we all can have different views on what we consider making the country better.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, like you could have thought that Bush did everything right, but as you look at what it turned out, you can't say that he did. Like, yeah, I supported those Bush policies and what he did to protect America, but you can't say that we ended up better off than him.
Yes, you can.
We ended up fucked up. The Great Recession.
Hold on. But you see what I'm saying? And I'm not even playing devil's advocate. You know my view. You know my view on the wars in the Middle East and all of that. And so, like, you can bring up the financial aftermath of that
Well, I can
encouraging
bring up the wars in the Middle East. That shit was a mess.
whatever. What I'm saying, but what I'm saying is how we perceive these things is not objective. Because the fact of the matter is, you can say, "Hey, man, the wars was fucked up, and then we had the financial problem after that," and then I could just say, "Yeah, but we didn't have no more terrorist attacks. No more Americans died."
Well,
And
yeah, but
we can argue back and forth on that. I'm just saying that
uh-huh.
I'm saying it's subjective because we have disagreements. Now we talk about specifically what's the GDP in 2014. Yeah, that's subjective. But what I'm saying is, from your political view, if you feel like the policies are getting implemented to make this country better, Medicare for all, restructuring the taxes so the richest pay the most and poor people don't pay as much, using that tax revenue to put motherfuckers in community college for free. We didn't invite a DMC to the White House so we can go over this reparations policy. And what I'm saying is that if you getting your political wish list, that's why I said whatever that might be, but you're dealing with an individual who'll be the equivalent of Trump just on the other end of the political spectrum. Do you ignore all the fuckery and just say these things are going to make the country better? So I got to roll with it. That's what I'm asking.
I mean, compromise your own morals for political gain.
No, compromise your own morals for what's best for the country.
But that's subjective, and so I really, if I'm being honest, it's for political gain.
No,
it's because
no, it's not subjective to you.
But it's subjective, just like you said.
Yes, it's subjective. Okay, the things that I just listed, right? I think you would agree with me that would make the country better.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is there's a group of people who are not being malicious and are not being dishonest who totally disagree.
All right. Well, yeah, but you got to kind of take some of that stuff, like community college. Community college used to didn't shit to go. It was damn near free.
Hold on.
So all you doing is correcting what used to be.
Whatever the justification is, that's not the important part of the analogy. Do you say fuck if from your perspective, your political wish list that
you know what? You have to give me this. You have to be also specific on the fuckery. All right, because there's some things I will allow.
Same bullshit.
Some things I would overlook.
Shit. Same shit. He'll Epstein Island.
He enriching himself.
Yep.
He's suing the government to enrich himself.
Yep.
The motherfucker's taking bribes from foreign countries.
Same shit.
The motherfucker is on a racist agenda against particular groups.
Do you fuck over free college
and brutalizing them in the streets?
I understand. So do you say fuck free college, fuck tax policy, fuck environmental policy, but all that shit getting done from the executive level is getting done. From one day to the next, it's getting done.
Violating the laws of the nation.
It's getting done, though. What do? Do you say fuck all that shit that my whole career, my whole life, I said is best for the country and it's finally getting done because this motherfucker's an asshole?
You may asking me, would I be a hypocrite? Because that's really what you're asking me.
No,
because if I'm opposing this under Trump, and I'm opposing it on a moral basis, not on his agenda. And then I have a guy who comes up here and I say morally he's okay, or I'm going to overlook his when I attack Trump for it. You ask me, would I be a hypocrite? And I'm like, nah.
That wasn't my
I mean,
intention.
I wouldn't, but that's really what it would be. If I had no opinion on Trump and what he was, him, and then there was a Trump-like figure to come on the other side, I would, I could say, yeah, I'm okay with that. I didn't say shit when y'all dude was doing it. But now I'm being a hypocrite because now my guy is doing it. Man, and one thing I hate out of all this shit is that hypocrisy. So it would be you asking for a hard pill to swallow on that. I wouldn't want to be the same hypocrites they are, because that shit pisses me off more than anything else.
Yeah, but okay, but if you really believe that these things is good for the country and good for the people, and you're a servant of the people, you gonna fuck over generations of people based off of how you feel, based off you feeling like a hypocrite.
Well, that's the moral line. I mean, there's that time when you gotta
Ain't that
look.
a little selfish?
Yes,
Okay.
it is selfish. It is me saying, I'm not gonna be like them no matter what you give me. And that's selfish in the sense that I'm denying millions of other people this stuff.
People who need it.
People who need it.
It changed their lives.
It changed their lives, but should I be a... That's, like I said, it comes down to that. Would I be a complete hypocrite? And it's like I said, it's especially with the way I hate that part of them.
But okay, now, let me ask you this then. If tomorrow I could say, look, man, we're gonna do free community college, we're gonna do reparations, we're gonna change the tax structure like the 50s and shit. We're gonna make environmental policy very important. We're gonna do
look, I could be a revenge hypocrite.
Hold on.
Like, yeah, how y'all like this shit now?
Hold on. Hold on. And all of this will get done tomorrow, right?
Uh-huh.
But I gotta blow your fucking brains out. You won't be here to see it.
Oh, fuck that.
Damn, nigga. You wouldn't take one for your country?
No, not like that.
Oh, shit. Black, would you?
Yeah, no, I can't do it, man.
Wait a minute, man. Wait.
Would I die so that other people could have a better life?
Yeah.
How many people we talking?
Tomorrow.
The entire country.
Listen. Tomorrow, reparations. Tomorrow, tax structure fix. Tomorrow, we're gonna focus on the environment. Tomorrow, make sure everybody being treated equally in any job, or like everything. Like you wouldn't take one to get that done tomorrow?
Okay, hold on. If they can guarantee me all of that you said for specifically 160 years, sure, why not? If they can guarantee that, yeah.
No, these changes gonna be made to the Constitution tomorrow.
Right, that's what I'm saying, and I want I want the continuation of that same progress.
Well, you know what?
So if
all right, Roy, I got to decide right then and there. Can I wait for like a terminal diagnosis?
No waiting.
Can I wait for a terminal diagnosis from the doctor and say, all right, time for me to go?
But the thing is everybody who joined the military is kind of making that deal.
They aren't making that deal for sure. They're just rolling the dice.
Yeah.
Like, it might happen to me.
They're putting themselves in a situation where that could be a potential outcome, right?
That could be, but you give me a guaranteed outcome.
I know. It's not exactly the same thing.
But they just there for a check too, though.
Yeah, I want to learn the skill. I want to get paid because
I'm not saying it's not benefits to the military. The point I'm making is, if you, not you, DMC, but Black, me and you agree. You know what I'm saying? I'm not so important to where I got to be here, and if you blow my fucking brains out and everybody get to be better, fuck it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a fucking lobster tail and a bottle of champagne before I go and shit. You know what I'm saying? And fuck it.
Okay.
Let me try that heroin shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let me try that heroin shit.
that shit look like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
What I'm saying is, I'd be like, fuck it, right? But if a person would be willing to do that, be out of here, you wouldn't be willing to be a hypocrite to make the country better?
Again, it depends on how long.
Like I said, if I could be a revenge hypocrite, no, you
got to be a shun.
Like, yeah, you motherfuckers, y'all did it, and now here it is back at you. Hell yeah, I'll be a hypocrite for that in that manner.
No, like
I want you to savor every moment.
Overall, what I'm saying is that I think like the old school Republicans who actually did care about the country, but just was on some bullshit. As far as like, we think it's bullshit, it's conservatism, but we have to. I think we have to be able to at least be able to admit that there's some people who are conservative who not evil.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all.
Okay, and so what I'm saying is that I think those guys are just in a situation where they like, look, man, like, yeah, this motherfucker's a fucking maniac motherfucker, but we getting every goddamn thing we want.
Yeah, but the damage that he's doing to the future, as far go our politics, will have a cost. I mean, we may get a Democrat
that depends on how
does
you see
that.
it.
No, we may get a Democrat who does the very things that Trump does, and who tries to be a dictator. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have room to be able to justify that.
Okay, now.
But that's not good for the country.
That's where you get that. That's where you got it. That's where it stops. The dictator shit. I forgot about. I don't know how I forgot about it, but yeah, I forgot about that. That's my line. That's my no pass right there.
I mean, like, we may get a Democrat who wants to take the ability for Republicans to even vote in the future away from that.
I'm saying like now. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that part. I didn't add that. I wasn't thinking about that part. But that's my shit can stay fucked up. I'd rather shit be fucked up than be that. So that's yeah. Now that's my line right there. That's yeah. Because I mean, shit, yeah. That's my line.
Yeah. What he's doing, the damage that he's doing to our reputation in the future, going forward, is going to hurt us internationally. It's going to make us a weaker country. I mean, that's not so much his policies, because you can, in some ways, argue in favor of what he's doing, but the damage that he's doing, the destruction he's doing to internally to our government, like destroying scientific research, and shit like that, like setting us back so that in the future, even if his policies did make the country better, his actions made them worse. It's going to make this place worse.
Well,
when I hear that they were on the verge of cure for Alzheimer's or something like that, and then to see that have those scientists on saying, our research is lost. This, by not funding us right now, We got shit in the test tubes that's gonna rot, essentially.
I feel you.
You know, all that kind of stuff. You know, tearing up important parts of the way this country functions in order, you know, and that ain't even really got nothing to do with his agenda. His what should be his, you know, things he say he wants to get done. It didn't. Killing all those people by starving them to death by, you know, the USA ID thing. I mean, that money was insignificant to this country.
And it was so unnecessary.
Yes. It hurt people who were growing the food for them. It hurt the people who couldn't get the food. It hurt the people who were in the middle getting the food from the people who was growing it to the people who needed it. So, but
yeah, it's just I'm trying to.
Look, I'm not saying that. Yeah, I wouldn't say that all conservatives are bad or evil. They just have a different point of view.
No, I'm talking about what I'm saying is that those guys that we talking about right there. What I'm saying is
they just have a different point of view on how things should be done.
No problem, right? But what I'm saying is like, but if you feel like that, how do you handle this MAGA shit? You got to roll with it, right?
Well, there's things that. Well, the people who. Well, okay, but then that was a problem they created themselves.
Regardless,
you know, they over the you know, from 30 years or whatever of Rush Limbaugh and all that bullshit, they created in the mindset of so many, like, you know, that's the thing you say. They got time motherfuckers going to work and probably pissed off he had to be there or whatever. And the time that he's coming home tired, they had right-wing radio waiting for these motherfuckers to indoctrinate them, and did it for generations, essentially.
I get all that, but what I'm saying is that we here now, and what I'm saying is
and they did what they did,
and the person that's in the seat right now, he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying whoever in legislation right now, they're not the specific guy who did all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that if you're a reasonable Republican and you recognize that this motherfucker's a crook and this MAGA shit is stupid and blah blah blah, you kind of in a situation where you gotta roll with it. How you push back against a waterfall?
Huh?
How you push back against a waterfall? Because if you get pushback,
you just not expecting me to let my head get blown off. You just not expect for me to let me get my head blown off.
Man, shit, man.
It ain't nothing but a job. The motherfucker, you can probably get a better job. I mean, I'm talking about the people in office.
Yeah.
Because those are the only people that can stop him.
But can they?
Well, I look at the House, and what do they got now? A 1-seat majority? Yeah, hell yeah. And they didn't have that much majority coming in when he came in.
Yeah, but if
you only needed a few Republicans to do the right thing, and a lot of this shit could have been nipped in the bud. But none of them did.
But you securing your not getting reelected.
Well, you know what? I saw when the ACA passed that a lot of them Democrats knew, because of where they were in the country and the hype that the Republicans did over it, the motherfuckers voted knowing they were going to lose that next election. And Democrats got slaughtered in 2010. All right, so some of them people, they knew, I'm voting for this legislation and I'm going to lose my seat because I'm doing it. And they did it anyway. And that was just health insurance reform. It wasn't like, you know, it was actually getting universal health care, something like that. So I could be one of them people who would do the right thing and lose my job over it. I mean, but on the Republican side, man, you ain't got none. You ain't got none who say, look, I know this is wrong. They talk shit about him behind his back and to each other, but won't stand up and do the right thing.
Yeah.
All right. And now, but you look, they're willing to go along with this fucking take it over the federal elections. Is basically, I mean, because you take over those federal elections, you know who's going to be in charge of issuing the orders. It ain't going to be them. It's going to be him. And they know that he ain't got an honest bone in his body.
True.
I mean, he admitted the other night that his whole thing was about he couldn't stand the idea that he lost. Not that
yeah?
not that there was something wrong with it. Huh?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. At that prayer breakfast.
Okay.
He admitted that the real thing was that he lost. And he couldn't get over that personally. That was his real issue. I hate losing. I couldn't see myself as having lost. And he's still to this day doing that 2020 stuff because the man's mentally ill. I mean, his narcissism or whatever it is that has a grip on him is stronger than any impulse to do right or wrong. If it goes along with, if it went along with his ego, he'd do everything that you said. If it built up his ego, but if he ain't got no use for it there, then he ain't got no use for it at all.
Yeah. Seems to be the case, man. It seems to be the goddamn case. I'm about to jump off, man. I gotta be at work in a couple hours. I gotta take me a fucking nap, dude.
Okay then.
I
might be around if you hop back on though, but I'm just ping the Discord and I'll let you know if I'm around.
All right, bet. Because what time is it where y'all at?
It's 9 o'clock here.
Me?
It's only 6 o'clock where DMC is at. Or
Yeah, it's
6:30.
It's 6:22 or something like that. 6:20.
Okay, so I'm gonna be back because I'm working the late shift, and so if y'all still up, I'll ping it because I got clock back in 5 hours. So if y'all up, I'll pop it back on because I ain't gonna have no calls.
Yeah, I'll be up still at 11.
All right, just check the Discord.
10-4.
All right.
All right. Yeah.